Alright, here we go. Hi, Silver. How are you doing? Yesterday was very crazy. Thanks for the clips, by the way.
Morning, Lawrence.
Although one of them are going to be retroactively funny because Kai said abs, but I think you think he said ass. So you named the clip No More Butt Stuff?
Strange. I remember when, well, this was several towns ago. It seemed like as soon as I'd be up and feel like I'd be the one late. People, there's something already be happening in town. What's that? Etc. Etc. Now it seems like I'm first one to wake, and it's a little bit in the day still. Very strange.
Good morning.
By the way, oh, hello, John. Anyway, what was I going to say? Right, by the way, you wouldn't happen to know anything about, well, John, you may want to hear this too. You haven't heard of any sort of, Fey court that has to do with water?
No. I suppose the closest that there could be would be the Winter Court. Them being ice.
Somehow I don't think it has anything to do with the seasons. It's a long story, but something might be going on in that Summer Court area. I had a bit of an expedition with Moyi yesterday. Got some good information. I think, John, you may not be privy. You've seen the rats around town, right?
I mean, yes, Moy and Mori, yeah.
No, those are mice, and those are townsfolk. No, yeah. Whereas the actual rats, there's like physical rats that have been kind of bothering the town for a while,
the small
stealing
ones.
things.
Yes, yeah, I've seen those.
Yes. Right. So, I've been studying them for a while. Turns out they just jump into the water and they kind of become the water. And when they go, they take whatever they take with them that goes with them. It's very strange. But I've been trying to figure out what the issue with them is. I was able to get somewhere. Have either of you heard of anyone called the Pied Piper?
No.
Okay. All I've gotten, and it's not been very helpful, some people have said, oh, well, that's just a legend. And I'm like, okay, a legend of what? Oh, actually, you know what? No, Ted did tell me. It had something to do with someone who led rats into the water to drown. You know what? Actually, now that I said it out loud. Huh. Anyway, I suspect he may be involved with the thievery happening around town. So just, if you see them, I suppose keep an eye out. There's not much you can do if they move or decide to run around. They seem intelligent, and they're also not actual rats. Moe tried talking with them and couldn't commune properly. So, I don't know exactly what they are, aside from, I assume, some sort of fey trickery. But in the Summer Court, there's those fish people are back. And there's some other stuff going on. And, well, I suppose no one else is around. I suppose I trust the two of you. Grandpa might have made an oopsie. And maybe performed a blood ritual by a area in the altar, like an altar in the water. And there might be another court invading.
Yes, just a small itsy bitsy oopsie of doing just a small blood ritual and inciting water.
Listen. Okay, listen. Okay. First off, before you start pointing fingers, all right? I was trying to solve the problem. There was all sorts of rats stealing things, and there was a bell. Remember that bell that showed up? Yeah, that thing was ringing in my ears the whole time. It was awful. It was terrible. But I was able to get rid of it and give it back to them. And in exchange, I had to, give some of my blood. They already took enough. They didn't take enough, apparently, so now they need to take more. And then they needed more, so I needed to get other people involved. But we're not going to get into that. My point is, I was trying to solve problems. And I might have made more, and I might be a warlock now. No, they called me a sycophant. That's what they called me. But, all that being said, try and keep this on the down low for now. I don't think there's many issues. If you see anything that's not a rat stealing things, like maybe a little jellyfish type thing or something, they might just be bringing it over to my tower. Just come get me, and, I'll just get it back to you. They seem to just be bringing me stuff now.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
By the way, which Fey Court is going to attack us?
That's the thing, I don't know. All I heard is there a court that does not get along with the seasonal courts. And I may have let a way in through summer, so I may have accidentally caused an international incident in this area that is already an intersection between four Fays by introducing a fifth party. You know, for science, sometimes things happen.
The four courts,
so just
the dragons, and now this fifth Fey Court. That's wonderful.
Well, the plus side is I don't think they have any ill will towards the town outside of wanting to steal shit.
Yet.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust the Fae either. I trust him about as far. I trust Oberon about as far as I can throw him. I get it, but it's like, look, I'm trying to deal with that on my own as well, and I have the ASMR's assistance as well. It's just been difficult because Ivy's never around ever since the new vampire's shown up, and Lord knows where Tobias is. Good morning. How you doing, Becca? Never mind any of this. This is all, very boring conversation about potions and science. In either case, I have someone handling it. I'm gonna try and get some people handling it once I can get some more seasoned alchemists informed. I assumed I would want to inform both of you because I trust you. And you beat me in chess, so I've got to figure that out too. I got to get you eventually, Becca. How are you doing?
I'm doing better. That's good.
Okay. See, I didn't know. Apparently, there's a game called chess. I learned a little bit about it. I didn't know anything about it, but Becca taught me, and she's quite skilled.
You don't have chess on your world?
Very fun. No. We had a different game that was kind of similar. Well, not at all, really. But the other game where you kind of try to outsmart your opponent on a board, we called it Go. It's a little different. It had the white and black,
on our
but
world
it was
as well.
Oh, really?
Wait,
See, I like Go.
I didn't have Go in my one. I had chess. You had chess, and you have chess. Huh?
I guess
we
that
had
means
chess,
John wins.
We had Go. We had a lot of different things. A lot of the places that I went were multicultural areas that had a lot. They were kind of melting pots, so I got to learn a lot about the three main ones that I always ran into was either chess, Go, or one that is referred to as shogi, which is like
Never
chess.
heard of shogi. Interesting.
Shogi is you could call it a variation of chess. The difference between chess is there's two other pieces. There's the lance, which goes in a straight line infinity, for as far as you want it. You can promote pieces, so it's similar, kind of like checkers in a way, but certain pieces promote into certain things. And then the third thing is any pieces that you capture, you can put back on the board in certain areas. So you could actually, if you capture your opponent's rook, for example, you could use the rook that you captured, put it on the board.
I see. Okay, so it does sound a little more complicated, but it also sounds very interesting. All right, cool, excellent.
It's more complicated, and
awesome.
It opens itself up for more strategies that can either harm you if you don't think about them, or can benefit you.
How do you put the piece you've captured back on the board?
Yes.
How?
Oh, you just put it on the board. You can only put it within a certain area on the board. And it also
Sounds
you
like
also
it'd be
have to
tricky
put it.
to keep track of.
You also they're not colored. The way the pieces are is they're wooden pieces with an arrow. So any of your pieces that are pointing towards your opponent are your pieces. So that's how you keep track of that.
I see. Interesting. Okay.
I feel like that'd be very confusing, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, we're learning a lot today.
It can be confusing, but once you play, it's a little bit, especially if you're used to chess, it's not that huge of a leap from chess to shogi.
But did both of you know? Did both of you know there's a chessboard up there? Like there's just a chessboard up there. I played a game with Becca and she did an amazing job. Beat me.
I played with Ted. I feel like he did a soft thing for me, and he just let his queen get taken as soon as we started, and then I beat him. So I don't know how good I actually was, but I did take it to queen.
So you are starting as well. Okay. I had just started out, literally, it was like 2 days ago, was it, that we did our game? Or was it a day ago? I lose track of days. Yeah. Becca's quite skilled. She kind of thoroughly trounced me, but I was figuring things out. But that was pretty fun.
Oh, you did that.
Well, it shows up in a lot of books and things when I'm reading it about the pieces. Like, they expect you what the knight and the bishop and the rooks and stuff are supposed to do, because sometimes people do puzzles and things, and they're just like, everybody knows chess, and I didn't know chess. So then one of the books I had to check out of the old library was how to do chesses, so that I knew the rules, so that I can understand puzzles and things that people were putting in books.
I see. And I was, they didn't have it where I was from either. They had a game of strategy called Go, but they didn't have chess or anything.
Well, I would like to play with you sometime, Miss Becca. Probably not now.
Let me know.
Someone woke up there. My goodness.
Yeah. Because I got to do church service today. I think it's going to be a real good one. I talked to Mr. Dante yesterday about how to do religions, because he used to be like an accountant or something for religions before, and he gave me some pointers on stuff to do, so I got to sleep all night on that, and now I think this church is going to be a real good one, so I hope everyone shows up to that.
Indeed.
Of
I'll
course.
definitely be there.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, everyone.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning, Tieran. Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, morning, George. How you doing
wake up?
today?
Yeah.
I couldn't really straighten my
I hurt
slot
my
this morning.
back
I think
yesterday 'cause I'm feeling it right now.
I laid down weird.
Oh,
Yes.
You didn't
Really
sleep
stiff in
with
my
the
bones.
hammer on, did you? Did you, like, put it aside?
No. I'm
yes.
really stiff in my bones.
Okay.
You feel it in the
there's that.
bones?
Yeah, my bones. See, I'm all
good to do
rickety.
penguin
Maybe
walk.
you got to do more stretches.
I know,
and
yeah,
stuff.
well,
You
like,
gotta
I
do,
can't straighten up
start
my
swinging
knees.
that thing around.
Yeah, kind of bow-legged.
Oh.
Hang on, maybe I can
Maybe
help you out. Maybe I can just.
Go to bed. Put it
Oh, yeah, there we go.
been all pretty.
Hey,
and
hey, that's
such,
pretty good.
and I woke
Thank
up-
you.
Wow, I didn't think I could do it. Okay, impressive. Cool.
I didn't either. Impressive.
Excellent.
Well done, Fizwick. Thank you.
Well, I hope he
you.
feels
Yeah, no
better.
problem.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now it seems like people are waking up, so that's good. Perhaps I can find Ivy before she heads out into the forest doing Lord knows what she's doing.
And if anything, I can just be a ball of
we can
life
head
for a
to
few
our church
minutes,
service.
and I guess it will be back to normal.
If that's how that works, that sounds really
you're
useful.
looking practically radiant today.
Yeah. I mean, basically,
haircut.
like, exchanging this body to be a ball of light.
I'll have to see if I can catch up with her at some point. It's been several days, and there's some important ASMR-related information.
Nerta,
I can't wait for the church.
your special
Okay.
friend is at the front of the gate.
My special friend?
The one that keeps
Is
threatening to
Oberon?
kill you with the children's card game.
Oh, Mackenzie! Is he back?
Yes, and he's just staring menacingly from the front of the gate.
Wonderful.
Okay. I wanted to get some breakfast. Do you have something I could eat on the go?
I've been sleeping in this bed the whole time.
Sure.
Thank you. I just have to deal with the fashion mafia.
While I am a man of science, I do see the benefit in gathering people together and trying to spread positive energy throughout the town. So,
The guests at the gate.
And there's somebody just standing up there. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Can't make out who they are.
Is he posing?
Sure.
Well,
I think he is.
maybe it's just natural. Maybe he's just that extravagant without even needing to try.
it's like he's doing
here's Turon.
A pose like this, right?
Kind of, yes. Oh, here comes Turon. Look. Hey, buddy. Any luck with the stranger out there?
Let me try speaking in his language.
Oh dear. Oh, I know what to do.
Okay, I'm here. I was late to something, so I put a piece of buttered toast in my mouth and I ran this way.
That's okay. I've been distracting him with poses.
Yes, and me as well.
Oh, okay.
Off they go.
Hello, Mr. Kinsley.
Well. Seems those goons I sent have been dealt with.
Yeah, I tried to ask them if they would just peacefully give the pieces of drip so they wouldn't have to, explode and die and stuff, and they wanted to do the children's card game thing, so we did that, and, yeah, they kind of died.
Well, guess if you want something done, you should do it yourself. I'll take all of you on today. Bring me Tyron. I have a score to settle.
Okay, but, you could... Why do you want to keep Mr. Adidas from coming back so bad? Can't we just all have more fashion with him around?
His fashion was weak. The Ministry of Fashion will not abide by disgraceful sportswear.
Okay, but like, I thought his stuff was pretty good.
You're wearing a string and a bandage.
Yes.
And that's the hot new trend this year. Have you not heard?
Peon.
It's rustic attire.
Exactly.
Have you not heard? Peruse this magazine and see your own folly. Baron of Siaga will destroy you all. If I don't do it first.
Well, everyone's got like their steps of mastery to go on, and so maybe if our drip or even Mr. Adidas isn't that great, we could get better. Have you thought about teaching people stuff so there's better fashions?
You clearly don't understand fashion at all.
Are you sure you do?
Your fashion score is below average.
I mean, if you have to
Below
listen
average.
to other people as to what fashion is, if you have to check out the magazine to know what fashion is, are you really a trendsetter of what fashion is?
My father edits the magazine. Do you not understand? The Ministry of Fashion runs everything. And at last, my prayer.
So I can't see.
Oh dear.
Please step away, John.
Stand aside, peons. I've got a score to settle.
Oh, I'm not Peon. My name's Nerta. Hi. Oh, no glasses? Oh.
Are you sure you want to take him on? He's pretty fashionable. He's actually more fashionable than you.
I've never seen these moves before.
When I'm done with Tyron, you're next, old man.
You may have drip, but he's an entire rainstorm. You might as well call him the Drizzler.
The only thing I shall be drizzling is his blood upon the cobbles. And when I win, your gloves will be mine.
What? Tyron's gonna get your gloves. Look out, Tyron.
And you
Look out.
shall be dead.
Alright, keep talking, Pig. Let's see how you handle yourself in a duel.
We've been here before, Tyron.
Not in front of the door. You're gonna fight each other.
Back in the Defense Against Fashion Arts
Fashion
class.
Mafia is here to take his drip, but we have
You
to
know
stop
you're
them
no
so
match
we
for
can
my
collect
scuba
all the
diver
pieces of
deck.
drip to save Mr. Adidas.
That's right.
Well,
My
thinking
artisanal swimming
the
goggles are
truth.
way too powerful.
Maybe my
I
cruelty
don't believe you. It's just
might not have been a match for it.
I don't know.
I've recently come into my
Never
own
heard of it.
opinion.
I know.
Drip.
No.
Why?
But we've tried to
Black is the
reason
new
them out
black.
of doing these fights, but it turns out if they don't do them, then their leader, Bala of Siaga, will just make them explode and die anyway. So they have to fight us. They won't stop until we do.
Make the first move.
True. It's a horrible thing. They use very ancient and very powerful magic.
Well,
Yeah, called
Magic?
Children's Card
Oh.
Game, it's called Yugi Point.
I
Yes,
started
exactly.
with playing the
It's
Battlefield
actually
spell.
kind of-
A Battlefield card.
I mean, we don't really talk about,
Art room. With only one color.
Touch magic.
Black.
God forbid it to me.
No.
My goodness.
I'll play in defense
So
mode.
macabre.
Alt art student.
No.
And one card face down.
You're bluffing.
The old art student. He loathes
Black must be the new
the position he
black.
took in life.
There is no room for it in
It gives him strength.
the Olympic swimming pool. I summon my trainee swimmer, and I equip him with water wings. Trainee swimmer, destroy his art student, just like his hopes and dreams before.
Oh no, Tyron, look out! Ah!
No, Tyron, don't give up. You're not washed out yet.
Some things never change, Tyron, do they? You're here to grovel at my feet once again.
You can do it! Right. Is that your turn?
I'll place one card face down. Go ahead, Tyron.
Right. I'll play in attack mode. Oh, actually. Yeah, in attack mode. Lead guitarist of a rock band. Old rock band. Oh! Defense mode. A foil rare. Guitar. Bassist. Keyboard. Gonna fucking sacrifice them all.
Monsters in one turn?
Yeah.
That's against the rules,
Don't
isn't
worry.
it?
There are no rules when it comes to fashion.
Name's
You'll be
George.
looking good while you do it.
How may I help you?
I just got a question.
What are you saying?
Anyway, I'll sacrifice
How
new monsters.
how well do you do
This is some
in a
special
leadership
summon.
position?
My chemical
Oh,
romance.
that depends on the leadership involved, I suppose. Let's walk over here real quick so we don't disturb the
Now that my chemical romance.
Of course.
leadership, you say? What did you have in mind?
Now that my chemical romance finds itself on the battlefield spell of the old art room.
As I'm
Their
seeing
attack
that only
power
you two are
is
the only
increased
ones.
by
with
500.
mages. Oh, I forgot the name. Sorcerers or
You
something.
My
know,
chemical
Tyron,
romance.
you were supposed to
Yes,
lose.
yes.
Attacks
Anyways,
monster.
yeah, since you're the only two, I really asked I said no.
I could help with stuff, yes, indeed.
You may have
what can
sunk
help
my
you?
swimmer, but this isn't over yet.
That attack really made a splash.
It's more like I'm gonna be going on
A splash it
expedition
did make.
My turn is
You've
over.
activated my trap card,
Oh,
Tyron.
when I'm gonna return. So that is why I'm more. That's why I'm asking.
The wave machine.
Yes, indeed.
Now
you
watch as
have
your
my
extra attack
permission to
points
go
are
out and
washed
learn,
away
the-
with the destruction of my
the spell
monster.
stuff, indeed.
No!
Now,
Yeah,
The
no, I'm
water
just
wind.
asking. Okay,
made
you
to
said
save
depends.
someone's life
So
will
If I
activate.
was to be away,
And my swimmer
because of the expedition that I'm
will
on,
rise from the depths
uh,
once more.
would you do well?
No!
I mean, we're not even
My
doing
turn.
anything.
The tides are
That's just
changing.
because we're lacking numbers.
Oh,
But
Oh, well,
Changing they are.
I suppose
I'm gonna play
I-
another swimmer.
Yeah, sure, I can be trusted, yes.
I'm gonna play Zog's goggles.
okay. I would say this:
Meaning they can swim under the water
the assistant,
and past
I
my
remember his
chemical
name.
romance and straight to your life
White
points.
white-haired
No!
co-owner.
Go, my swimmer.
I'd
Use your
like
butterfly
co-owner.
stroke and destroy him.
He's part of the guild.
You mean-
What I'm saying is, if you see him, he has like someone who follows him
New
all the
deck.
time. The person who follows
Same
him is like really grumpy and stuff.
work at the Healers Guild.
They're more like the nice
So you
ghosts.
could do
I'm not
this?
even sure if they're around half the time.
Why, yes,
Sucks, there's
I remember who you're talking about now. Yes, sure, yeah, I'll keep them in mind.
So when you see them, let them know that they're the leader.
Your trap card is a bluff, and I
But for
know.
now, you can
It's not my trap card.
the guild.
Currently, I'm the leader, yes.
You see, Socks,
I appreciate you giving me the permission to do that.
this whole game
Temporary, but
Okay.
hasn't even been playing out
Well,
as you think
maybe
it
I'll
has.
use my,
I cast an
my
illusion
leadership
spell on your
position to
deck
get myself
before we
a leadership
started.
position.
No. You can't do that.
Would you?
Half of your cants, half of your effects are scrambled. Try pulling up a new card. It's going to be an arranged battle hoax.
Enough
One of the
moving
weakest
forward.
cards.
Yes. Oh my goodness, what's happening to my arm?
Right.
Ignore them. Short,
You see,
My
unlike
yes,
you,
by all means,
he's a
please
true
go ahead on the
artist.
expedition.
He's
Go.
a visionary.
once I
bunch of mana burn when she
once every night with Cooper, or
It's your
when
turn,
you
Tyron.
I'll go.
physically scarring her.
Oh, yeah, it is actually.
It's your turn.
I wasn't paying attention.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You can survive to
I
avoid
am
I'm so confident in winning.
Out of your lungs and just keep pulling more air.
Like you're
Sometimes my
tired
bones get a
though.
little bit
Even though
stiff.
there's nothing.
Anyway.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying so. It's been a slight,
Okay, let's play the spell card.
This is why I'm
choosing
to be a little bit stiff, to look...
Stay
down.
They're playing the
card
game. Yeah, they're playing the card game. Never mind. They're playing the card game. Oh no! It's another one. Anyway, spell card. Reunion sewer. When used on the battlefield while an old rock band is on, they'll be able to double their attack points. Before they die the next turn. My chemical romance now has an attack power of 4,000.
No, I was gonna say. You don't see the winner like
a week since they can attack you directly. You
until I come back.
specifically built this to counter my deck.
Probably might be actually.
Goodbye, Sox. It wasn't as
Let
nice.
him go.
We can talk about this. That would
My
be
chemical romance. Finish him. Play the Black Parade.
That's all I want to play.
Think of it like this. You train with the weapon. You're not training with the one you're.
Well done, Tyrant. Well done.
Favorite.
Found out where the portal was, or
You build up the muscles for
I
one,
go
not the
with
other.
Technique. Just
Tyrant.
getting used
It's
to
not
holding
technique.
the iron.
The old fashioned. It's dripping.
Because
So what
the
you're
way
saying
a
is I
blade
should go
is.
grab a different weapon every day and swing it around.
My old friend.
when you came
You
through,
could do that.
you come to
Just trying to build muscle.
You
mass.
did it!
Simpler ways to do that.
Congratulations, Tyrant, my good
So
friend.
cool, he didn't even look at the explosion.
Yeah, apparently these card games are very serious.
Glistening on the floor.
Oh, they're extremely serious. I really can't stress it.
How do I word this?
when you were in your world.
Yeah, try training with like multiple weapons. But when you finally do them, it's a children's card game.
Everyone
Apparently,
seems to
and
either
it
be
makes sense
coming
to the shadow
here
realm.
in
But
the
you can
morning or
die.
afternoon. I haven't really met anyone that said they got here.
Wayne!
Hey, hey.
Wayne!
Something's wrong with Wayne.
Wayne! You better not be up to any no good stuff today. I don't want you to catch you drinking any poisons. Or anything else that's ridiculous.
Exactly. Your voice is very reverberated.
Wayne, what is wrong?
Are you good?
Wayne?
I'd stop him if I were you.
Grab shoulder. Wayne? Is something wrong? Do you need help?
Area not safe.
I'm assuming that... Are you pulling him along?
I could be wrong. Maybe that's not a great deal, but...
Yeah.
I
Grabs both shoulders.
Grab. Hold on, relax, my friend.
Everybody seems to value the hot.
I'm eager by the wall.
Okay. What is wrong with you? You're acting strange.
So,
It's nice.
officially, I suppose on paper, current active
I'm gonna
members
step
today
aside here.
Wayne is acting a little weird, Gold. And also sounding
their
weird.
voice is extremely.
Now, but
Their voice is very echoey, and they're not
show you where it is.
fully here mentally.
Wayne,
Oh, that's lovely.
what is
Wayne,
going on?
are you there?
No, but they still get really fucking hurt.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
You know, you
Yes. What's your favorite?
touch it like I did, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think that sounds like Wayne.
It does
No, it
not.
doesn't.
That's what we're telling you.
Yeah.
I see. So Wayne, you're gonna come with me, all right, my friend? Just follow me. Come on.
You're not gonna be able to drag it.
Oh dear. Well, what's happening with Wayne?
Yeah. So I'm.
I'll make sure that Tulip doesn't do that.
Should I try to use some
Wayne?
sleep powder?
Did it work?
No, I haven't tried it yet. I was asking if you want me to try
That's
it.
what I was gonna ask.
Saying you can care more about some than others.
I see.
Maybe check and see.
Well, it is the non-threatening way. If you have some, go on ahead.
You can have one of those too.
Stand aside. I want to try to avoid not knocking the rest of you out.
Yeah, if you're okay with that.
Hello, Wayne.
Smiles.
Sleep powder.
Just a bit of music.
Oh.
Oh. Very interesting.
Weapons away for now. For now.
Oh dear. He's... No.
I did not try to harm you. I only
From
tried to
my
put you to sleep so we could help you.
Oh, thank you.
Deep breaths.
Whatever is
Deep
wrong,
breaths.
we can help you.
Keep that in the church. We'll see you there. Church time.
We're dealing with the situation. We're dealing with a situation right now.
Oh.
Wayne.
Oh, there's church.
Nerta.
Do a church thing. Church time.
Let them be. I'm sure they'll focus on something else.
What?
Alright.
Oh, you need me?
Be possessed.
Yeah, do you have any, shrooms or spores that might be able to help with the situation?
Yeah, sure, Wayne. Hey, you hungry, buddy? You hungry, Wayne? Do you want to eat something? Huh? You a hungry guy? You want the mushroom? It's a good one. I know you like them.
I don't really know much about it, but...
Uh-huh. Look at that. You've had one of these before, right?
Look. I did not as soon as I was out of the house.
Okay, yeah, something seriously is wrong with Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Can you tell me what's wrong, buddy?
Guy
In
with
a
the
way,
book.
it's kind of a funny irony. True. Just a
Something, I suppose.
No.
Whether it's...
Nothing's wrong. Why'd you got your knife out?
It goes in now.
That's a big rat.
Yeah, they're around.
Oh, come on inside.
See a rat.
Do we have any rat catchers?
Not really.
Well, you know you're safe in the town, right? You don't have to worry about threats here because the Dreamer's protecting us, right?
Clever. I mean, that's
We're not running, but sheath your sword, please.
I'm in ready. How's that? Okay.
I think you have another one to check on.
Well, people are just worried about you, right?
Always one after the other.
Your voice sounds a little funny.
Please don't tell me you're delusional too, please.
No.
No, Red actually did take food.
Okay, well,
You know.
I can see blood.
yeah, this is Sundial, in the middle of the Feywilds.
Oh.
You know? Yes. Yep. That's here. Why don't you come to... Why don't you come to church? I'm going to talk a lot about things that go on in this town and the realities of things that are here. If you need to know stuff, that's a good place to start, right?
Now why are you running around? Sword out, carrying a whole tray of food.
Okay, well, if you're hungry, get something to eat, okay? It sounds like you just need some time, maybe? Maybe I'll talk to you after?
Yeah. Pretty sure it took the rest of our food too.
Fuck. Of course that.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say that if I was trying to hurt you, I'd
He
mention your
seems to
missing
just,
figure,
you know,
that's also
be
not true.
needing a little time to think about things. So I'm just gonna give him that time, and I'm gonna go to church and then check on him afterwards, okay?
Okay.
I
The donor.
I mean, oh well.
Did she say...
I made a commitment to
Yes, it would be nice to have a
Miss
turnout
Newta that I would
today.
attend her
I'm going to be
service.
discussing things for the sake of the
If it's
team.
alright,
I
I'll
know, you're
reconvene you
Let's
afterwards.
continue to well-being.
Okay,
You're fine. We can go to the wall now. John, I'm gonna leave you responsibility with this young one.
All right.
Watch, and if things go violent, get us. Alright?
Understood.
Already made plans.
Unless you ain't, and then we need to have a thing.
At least we finished our drinks.
Speaking of, I've heard from him the past 3 days now.
Without any alcohol, without food in your
I'm quite bored of his flavor.
Are you going to behave?
Yeah, I'm sure we can get more.
Whoever you are.
It's not understandable, but okay.
It's close enough to understandable.
Yeah, you know.
How long have you guys actually been here? In the
Right.
Baywater?
So imagine.
We have been here for a very long time.
The same treat every day for a week. Eventually, you'd want meat instead.
Almost 3 months now.
If you had biscuits every day, little dog treats.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think she's no. This is the loss of my life. The thing. This thing you call Wayne.
That's true.
But I kind of, I get it. Yeah,
You said this is the last of your life.
So you're gonna have to hit me up later.
Are you in danger?
I gotta go digging.
No.
Alright, I will come around later.
Is Wayne still inside you?
Around so that she can help with your
Or inside the body that you're sharing, I guess?
Yeah, otherwise I gotta go find her, and it's a lot harder to go find her when I'm
He's actually still here. Sleep. But he's still here.
Oh yeah.
So you have not harmed him in any way?
I was gonna go say hi to the man over there.
Yeah, you should.
Why would I harm my own kin?
You know,
Your own kin?
I'm gonna just see if I can find somebody to do some blood stuff.
Who are you?
Well, good luck with that. And as I said, don't be, letting Sarah feed on you if you don't want to.
Well, I don't want it to. It's just everybody's gotta eat. I figure if it's not me, it's somebody else, right? And she probably feels like
I'm an elder beast.
everybody. I know how that feels.
I'm sorry, you're a what?
Is it really? I mean, there's, dozens of other people in town, and she gotta pick you, constantly?
It's kind of like a compliment, really.
It might be hard to actually explain.
I think it is. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. She said I tasted like, eating
You said you're kin. What are you to Wayne?
I don't know about that. You're tough, Ted, but, I don't know if you're that tough, I'm saying.
I'm just me.
Yeah.
What are you specifically, I should say?
No, that's all you need to be. You just be you, Ted. You just be you. You have a good one, Ted. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, you too. I wonder if just being me
am the only last remaining of my clan. Moon Whispers.
Would you want to have one of them staring contests again? I don't ever expect anything insightful from you.
Necessary. I'm an ancestor.
Why is Rose all of a sudden
If you don't want
my own blood here. All places. If
If you find out, let me know.
We had a conversation.
concerning
Yeah, sorry, I was saying hi.
I'm assuming there's strange magic keeping you here, right?
No, I don't. I don't know anything about magic.
Do you still have that rose I gave you?
I can tell you're lying.
It is truly not a lie.
You know how much magic is swirling around this place, and you need to tell me there is none here?
Oh, there's plenty of magic around here. I just don't know anything about magic. I don't really sense any of the magic.
I have a few weird questions. Where'd you sleep last night?
Actually, quite interesting.
Hello. It's okay. Wayne is just, okay. Yes. This is Squishy. Pet. Kind of the, town pet, as it were.
You call them a pet?
Yeah, they're very friendly. Tosses out some jerky and... Pet. It's cute. It's adorable. What's wrong with this?
Like in a dream, maybe.
I didn't know they can actually be pets.
I wouldn't say that they... Kind of the town pet. They're almost a resident themselves. No one really owns them. They just... Everyone kind of helps take care of and give it attention. You know, your kin, Wayne, liked petting them and thought they were cute.
I can't really make of. Just know that I'm doing all I can to help you. I can't really tell you anything right now. But when I figure out what could be the cause, I'll fill you in. It could be the artifact.
Wayne connecting with nature's soul. Strong.
You said strong, right? I want to make sure I didn't mishear you.
Strong. Strong.
If it's strong, he's never shown any affinity towards it. He hasn't really shown off any of his magical skills, as it were.
Yeah, not like that. Before you go, since you got a little notebook, and see our 3 cards, right? This one is a picture of a door.
I see.
This one is a picture of a window. And this one is a flower. All the letters are missing, but it has dashes under them for you to figure out the word that goes there.
Hello, Wayne. Hello,
and write
John.
it there yourself. Does that make sense?
We need to come up with a name for you,
I'm gonna help you learn how to read,
so people aren't calling you Wayne.
you have to find the word that goes with that.
If you want to keep yourself secret and not tell people specifically who you are or keep yourself mysterious, that's fine, but should have a way of addressing you separately than Wayne, so people know which one entity we're speaking to. Oh, he's don't worry, he's possessed.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I'll talk to you later. I need to introduce my new friend to the. Unless you need to go into the.
Yeah, you can bring it back to me once you fill so much mana.
Oh, okay.
Do you want all three of them? Or should I just
Lots
give
of
you the one for
practice.
now?
I don't want to lose the other ones. I gotta
This
do
is interesting.
it's digging. I'll come back and get the other ones, but I gotta.
Apparently it is akin to Wayne. It won't say what specifically how related, but I get the impression that it's not lying.
Well, you said you wanted to find out a reason.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I do.
alright. Good to know. Well, my
Really
new
very
friend,
simple and not
come along up the stairs. Let's not bother the funny rabbit.
Like I said, what's a name or something that we can use to address you?
I'm gonna have to go grab
You can sit down.
a bite and
You were sitting on the rock?
Here you are.
Oh,
Never give a name.
Well, didn't you said you're Wayne's kin? Doesn't that mean that you had a name during your life, or are you just not remembering it? I mean, if you want, I'll just come up with a name, tell the entire town, and it will spread very quickly.
No. You don't need names.
Let's see. All right, so if you don't want one, because we have to call you something. We have to be able to separate you and Wayne. So, Robert, Roberto. Could call you John. We haven't had any.
Call me as
I'm sorry.
And if you want, you can call me Luna.
Luna. All right. Well, Luna. What are your goals?
I want to make sure Wayne stays alive.
Okay, so outside of Wayne staying alive, what other goals do you have?
No, that's actually it.
You must have some reason for possessing his body, and especially possessing it now.
I mean, always actually been here. I just was never awakened yet. Until now. Then I found myself in a forest. An interesting forest. Something I haven't heard of in thousands and thousands of years.
It's going to check for any signs of deception.
As you... No. They are not deceiving you.
Let's see. Is this due to any perceived danger that you thought... Because, I mean, to be fair, he kind of puts himself into danger quite a bit. Honestly,
Yeah, kinda.
I'm gonna be honest, if your goal was to protect Wayne to keep him from killing himself, I'm surprised you didn't show up sooner.
I didn't expect them to be reckless.
Could you keep an eye on him? I like to update Gold on the situation.
Yeah.
To be fair, our new friend Luna is, doesn't seem to be a threat in any way. As you kinda heard.
Yeah, but what exactly is going on, though?
Luna, which they are saying they are kin to Wayne, seems to have possessed Wayne. Do I have that situation fairly correctly?
Yeah.
Kin how?
They wouldn't tell me, but if you are able to find out. They won't say anything specific, but if you do happen to get them to talk, that would be great. Well, I'm going to tell Cold that I don't suspect that you're going to cause us any troubles, but don't make me a liar, please.
We'd have there would be only a god in this realm, and it wants us to follow it.
I never thought about it until now, because I'm usually gonna rap.
I guess.
One of the things you find your own for.
That's fucking huge.
Well, you know, that was a big one.
Ghost. Are you a ghost? Are you actually a ghost?
Oh, God.
I'm in there now.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the
Let go of me.
Depends on how, like, what do you want to do specifically with the ghost. See if they can stand inside that table.
And you?
I assume if I stop chasing it around like a maniac, it might.
Oh, are they actually sitting on the chair right now, or are they just standing in it?
It sounds incredibly something, but I will probably ask them.
You know, I could put bait out and poison the bait.
They just automatically would chase a mouse.
Maybe that would actually sounds more smarter.
Would you chase?
I don't know. I'm not a rat
cat?
catcher.
I'm not a rat catcher. I'm just thinking like an assassin. You make the target come to its death, not the other way around. Way easier.
You don't.
No.
All right. Congratulations, John.
You know.
Wait, what?
You're leather worker and rat catcher of the town. Great
Wait.
job.
Maybe.
Wait, I'm not the rat catcher. I'm just giving. I was giving you advice on what to do.
You are hired.
Never mind.
No,
John is the rat catcher now and leather worker. Just want to let you know.
All right.
Oh,
Before you go and
the ghost, by the way.
Here too long myself.
Gold, just to let you know.
No, congratulations.
No.
Don't
This is
worry.
about Wayne.
He's the rat catcher now. You know.
Oh, we have one of those now.
The entity that is possessing Wayne goes by Luna. Says that they are kin to Wayne. Won't say how they're ancestry, but just that it's in. They are an ancestor and kin to Wayne. They seem.
So basically, this is kind of normal for them.
No, I've known Wayne for a very long time.
No,
okay. This is brand new.
Right. Well, of course, we get brand new things every day. What should I expect?
They said Wayne is safe, but I didn't sense any deception from them about that. And they said their number one goal is to keep Wayne alive, which I remarked if that was the case, why we didn't see them earlier. Wayne's always almost killing himself, but didn't really get the answer there.
That's true. That is true. Well,
but again, no
at
deception
least we're
there.
on the same page in a weird way. Yeah. But anyways, congratulations for your job.
Yeah. Thanks, Gold. I really appreciate it. Great opportunity you have bestowed on me.
You are our local assassin, leather worker, rat catcher.
I'm not going to catch anything.
On one word.
I'm just going to lay out some poison traps.
Anyway. So, but I know there's different kinds of stone. There's like a limestone. There's like
what's this behind your ear?
Is that a medical
Into a little bit
condition?
of pinkish purple.
I don't.
No, not that one.
You know,
think more of a dress.
Do you have any bread or
goes?
peanuts or anything like that?
And long hair is.
Preferably something I can easily mix poison inside of.
You'll know her when you see her. She has one of those faces.
For the rats. I'm not killing people
Yeah, but that's
yet.
a skeleton. They're not a skeleton. They're a ghost.
For me, I know death and chaos.
Sure, okay.
Interesting combination. Why specifically that?
Interesting part,
Well, you wouldn't ask a skeleton
my
about
wife knows
going in a
holy
table.
and order.
That don't make any sense. But I'm gonna ask Netta. She's got a church. I mean,
Saying opposites attract, I guess, is very
Little cheese for you.
strong with us.
All right.
Isn't here.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do with
careful
this.
when you're casting magic around each other.
No, she'd be real weird about it. She'd be real
Yes, I
weird
know.
about it. Yeah,
Said
no.
to heal me a couple times.
Weird about what?
Real weird about it.
I'm lucky so far.
I'm telling you, that guy knows more about ghosts than
Sorry,
anybody.
my
He's the
last
closest
resort.
one to him.
What do you mean by that?
Ghost.
I'm not a ghost.
I'm calling you old in an advanced way.
Nothing.
I see.
I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Please, say it for another time, John.
No, they need your
Yeah.
help. They need
Do
your
they?
help. And
Do they?
They need you. Look, I'm not.
Maybe I'm too old to hear their cries for help.
Oh, dang. That's kind of ominous. Hey.
My eyesight's not very good. Maybe I'll accidentally, we old people have accidents all the time, because of how old we
that's why we got
are.
the Depends for you. Yeah, I know. Hey, this John needs some help. He peed himself, apparently. He had an accident.
I apologize.
I did not pee myself. Stop!
Did you pee yourself?
No, I did not pee myself. Why does everyone?
That you are getting up in the age, right?
It would show very easily in these pants if I piss myself. I did not piss myself.
I gotta go.
Tell me.
I could use magic to make it look like it.
I'll go tell Misha.
I just said he probably
I wouldn't do that, but I
ghost, and then he
could.
started asking me what that meant, and then he started
I'm sorry for even mentioning it.
For now.
Thank you. I appreciate you realizing that I did not piss my pants.
I'm gonna be over there by notice, but yeah, no, that's the truth.
On the wall.
Anyway, have you seen where these rats have been? I'm going to set out some poison baits to try to kill
I
them.
believe you, but you're kind of adorable. So go on.
The fuck? Why?
Oh, okay.
Because they spread diseases. Do you really want rat shit all over the place?
I would never.
But rats are cool.
Hey, did you find out? Did you hear?
Look,
John is our rat catcher now.
John?
Yes.
I like rats.
What? Are you just going around catching the rat? There was one in the fucking.
I'm not catching them.
Fucking food.
I am setting.
Go, you better go get the rat catcher. You never know.
All right, so
wait, John, can I like see an example of one of your traps, or like just what they look like?
I'm just laying out some poison cheese. That's all I'm doing. It's not anything elaborate.
Is there any way to like differentiate the poison cheese from non-poison
rat catcher.
cheese?
Why are you being
like if I were hungry?
Well, I would assume that you're not going to just pick up a random piece of cheese off the ground.
I'm literally throwing swords at the damn thing.
Assume the worst.
Then why are you?
Why are you eating cheese off the ground?
Won't do anything.
I'm
are
not
you that,
just hypothetically.
if you're that desperate for food, just go to the tavern. Just get some food from the tavern.
No, but like hypothetically, is there any way to differentiate?
Wait, John.
Yes.
What did the wolf girls do? Did they piss on the carpet again?
What?
No.
Did they piss?
They just were talking about how old I am, and I threatened them.
Oh, okay. All right. So they were going on about some other tangent thing, so I just let them go. All right.
Don't threaten anyone.
should've told them not to.
Make them piss themselves, please.
I didn't make them
cleaning it
piss
up.
themselves. They were spreading a vicious
Then
rumor.
why do you say that?
They were spreading a vicious rumor
This
that
is
I
how
pissed
no one's-
myself, but they didn't piss themselves. No one pissed themselves. There was no pissing.
Anyways, good luck.
What?
Okay, so who exactly pissed themselves?
No one.
No one. It was a rumor spread by the Fox girls
John
to
pissed
make
himself.
John look bad.
No, I did not piss
No.
myself.
I know your IQ is higher than 2.
Wait, Gold, how did you get your nickname, by the way?
Are you okay? Circle?
Just making sure.
Hi, Anna.
All
Bye,
right.
Anna.
So, no one pissed
Oh, you
themselves.
said the
Especially not Gold. Gold has especially not pissed himself.
What comes before and after that? I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. Something happened while I was away.
All right.
Gold told me they did like to shower.
Nothing.
Oh,
Do you know John is a rat
hello.
catcher now? He's the town's rat catcher.
Really appreciate you spreading that
wonderful.
around. I really thank you. You're-
I just want to give you business.
Thank you for your service there.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Just being, I don't know why he's being an extra twat today.
I could have been extra mean and been like, yeah, he got his. Ask him how he got his nickname Gold, but I'm not going to do that. I'm annoyed with the accusations myself. So
So I'll make like a pissed himself comment or like what?
yeah,
Because he likes
basically.
showers.
Golden showers?
Yes.
Okay.
How would you shower with gold? It's very hard. And if you melted it, it would be very hot. It would basically scald your skin. That sounds stupid. Who would want to shower with gold?
It'd probably be an illusion. Make the water look gold.
Yeah, fair enough.
That they can stay within town. Fascinating.
Yeah, but
But
her life is
good to know.
just
So within the
persistent
church.
suffering as that person when she remembers it.
Right.
Like that's
She's
all
not
it
suffering now.
is. That's all there is to her because she's brainwashed.
Until then, hello.
No?
Hope your
No, that's
day is well.
She will find new things
I'll let her know,
that will
alright?
upset her and
Iona.
cause
Also,
pain and
I don't know if I
trauma
told you
and
this, but
experience life.
if you see any little jellyfish
she's
running around
alive,
stealing
and
things,
that
just
was
come
what
to me.
Ivy was
They're
concerned.
probably gonna bring it to me. It's a long
Listen,
story.
it's great that she's alive.
Yeah, like
but
little tiny little
life is
jellyfish
full
things
of
running around.
shitty moments,
If they
and
steal
we
something,
get through it, we learn.
they probably are bringing it to me. So
we
just
succeed.
letting you know.
Or
But
sometimes we don't, and you fail, and you learn from that.
From the
You
ocean?
move forward
Have
in
you
life.
lived
You don't just
thousands of
make it
years
go
of
away.
suffering?
Oh.
No, and I don't want to.
yeah,
Nobody
they'll walk
should.
around. It's very strange, but trust me.
like.
Just keep that in mind.
Your mouth.
I shouldn't have to warn anyone, but don't eat any cheese off the floor.
Anybody could. You did. Both of you did.
Wait, what?
You just said it. 1,000 years of suffering.
Okay,
you know
that's
what? You
somehow
didn't kill
stranger than
yourself.
what I said.
I'm only 100.
Okay. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Also, be very careful when you head out to the cemetery.
Hello, hello. Welcome. Boop. There you go. Welcome to Waypoint. Huh. That is a little odd, but okay. Put some cheese and some poison here. I did remember seeing them hanging around here before. And some poison here. And I want to say I have enough for one more. Not a bad idea. Put it near the farm. That should help. All right.
Kind of like your puppet master controlling you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But not threatening.
Keep doing that.
Okay, I don't think I need to. Okay, I don't think I need to tell you, Luna, but in case Wayne is deep in there listening and Wayne ends up taking over from you, don't let Wayne eat any of the poison cheese that's on the ground. Wayne tends to eat everything that's in sight, so don't let him eat the poison cheese off the ground. Thank you.
What was the other technique where I summon the orb?
Pure manifestation. It's unshaping.
Ah.
It's a bit more violet than it was.
Try making it spin.
How's that?
Pretty nice.
So
wait, can those hurt people?
Probably.
That's not gonna
That
happen.
probably
Okay,
could hurt somebody, honestly.
No, I couldn't. Don't worry.
I would say err on the side of the caution. It probably could.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on the side of caution and not throw it at anyone. You were saying?
It's not gonna hurt anybody if you just control it well enough.
Okay.
Yes.
The floor cheese is out there. There's cheese on the floor. Don't pull away and don't eat it.
Why would I eat it?
Don't pull away.
Well, you were suggesting that earlier.
Wayne really likes to eat shit off the floor for no reason.
You were asking me. You were asking me hypothetically. I know how.
Hypothetically.
Wayne would do the same thing. Wayne would be like, "Oh, hypothetically, if I want to do, no, I'm not playing those games. Don't eat any of the cheese."
I mean, they're my magic teacher. They taught me most of the shit I know. They wouldn't eat cheese off the floor because I know I wouldn't. You didn't teach me how to do something stupid.
Precisely.
Fuck, I wouldn't be a god if I ate cheese off the floor. That's disgusting. I mean, I used to when I was younger, but that was only because we needed money.
I only eat cheese off of a bladder.
Good.
Did you say bladder or platter?
So it shouldn't be a problem.
My accent betrays me at times.
You have an accent?
I think so, don't I?
I don't know, I don't think I have an accent.
I mean, I showed them. I don't speak common natively, so...
You said you don't have an accent?
No, I don't think I do, no.
He does, right?
I mean, yes, you do.
I have an accent. Everybody has an accent. That's how it works.
Yes.
I heard of...
Lovely as always.
It's
I
a
know I have an accent. I'm just fucking with people.
Some accents are... yeah. Some accents are so subtle that you can't... It's hard to pick up on it, especially if you lived with that accent.
Yeah, like a Californian accent?
What does that mean?
That's
where you're from?
No.
So why does it go into the valley thing?
Like, oh my god!
My god.
Okay, I need to start getting all my poison. Got it. All right.
Right. So. No, I'm just fucking around. It's just something I heard.
So, do you know what's going on with Wayne?
Yep, he's possessed by his kin.
So you were,
By his what?
So, anything to worry
Kin,
about?
ancestor.
Oh.
Wouldn't identify what ancestor, like how, like where in the ancestry that he is, but
Oh.
they
not by the
they're
god.
naming themselves Luna. They
Do they seem evil?
I was kind of hoping it would be.
no.
They didn't really seem evil to me.
They they said their one goal.
And I'm asking the former assassin.
They said the one goal is that they want to keep Wayne alive. Which I then commented, if that's what your goal is to keep him from killing himself, then why have you not showed up sooner for all the other times he's tried to kill himself? But
I'm mortally challenged. Yes, here you go. Soup. Enjoy.
Maybe they just got a breakthrough.
Sorry, I am not.
Possibly, who knows?
We're on a different.
They did say it's not
plane
the
of
first time they were doing this.
I'm so sorry, indeed.
Magic is really weird and stupid, so
Look,
who
there's a lot to
knows?
go over, and I'll just leave you to your dinner for now.
Yeah, it is stupid.
Don't worry about it, George.
Snowflake.
Don't worry about it, George.
Show
But I
off.
would say as long as
Wonderful.
as long as they're not causing issues, I guess we really can't worry about it too much.
They seem earnest. I did not
Where?
sense any deception in regards to him
We're
wanting
going
to
to
keep
see a
them
lot
safe.
of
So
people around.
You're just hanging out and whatnot.
Yeah, it didn't sense anything weird either. Besides, being possessed. But I asked if Wade would get his body back, and I was told yes, so.
I wish I did.
Did you sleep well?
Ah, fucking. Who the fuck did that?
Thank you.
I think you may have hit the door or cheated.
For you. I'll look for a little bit.
Close
One
the
of
door
you
on my damn
bumped the
face.
door.
I was looking out there.
what's your face? I'm gonna.
Are there a lot of them around here?
because the ones that didn't get to have a say-so would feel like they got fucked. In my
I
opinion.
mostly agree.
I'm cursing in a church. Forgive me, Father.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, please don't do that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
The whole thing about, open forum means everybody's gonna be talking at the same time. We ain't gonna be hearing them. So, I like the idea of having a lot of people, but let's try to keep it so like, all right, you and you and you. It might take a minute, but frankly, this is something we don't want to fuck up. So, I'm okay if it takes a minute.
Language.
Maybe the heads of the
Hey,
guilds.
Miss Ivy?
Indeed. Indeed it is.
Yes.
I just had like my first direct communion with the dreamer,
agree.
and he
It could be
told
more of
me
like
that we need to get
I guess
rid
me
of
and you could
all
go
the
around
red
talking to
flowers
people
in
and
town
getting,
because
like,
they make it hard for
different
him
people's
to do
input on it
things.
and make sure everybody has this.
So, what I'm thinking is we gather all of them
Yeah,
up
and
from the
it should be noted
graveyard,
that
and
we
then we'll use that
don't
to go make
want to
friends with the
ask
Fae
too
in the
much,
summer and
because
winter
we
and
don't want
autumn
to
we don't-
courts.
fuck this.
Yeah, we're not gonna like.
That sounds like a good
take
idea.
Everybody's ideas and just do a piece of
And then
paper
if
and
we
just
happen
kinda
to
do,
have
like,
any
a
more
general concise
grow,
of what
we
they want and make
immediately
sure
get
we're,
rid of them and
along
then
the
go
lines
use
of
them to
all
make
on the
friends.
same
That
page
way
for
we
the
make
most
the dreamer happy and we
Like
make
we don't
the
even have to
Fae
ask them
happy.
what they want. We can just tell them what we have and see if they agree to it for the most part.
That sounds like a
And if there's anything they
idea.
think we should add or change.
But isn't the red flowers
have to be
needed
very
if
specific about the
someone gets
wording, that's all.
corrupted?
Yes.
I mean, if the red
Very.
Yeah, but
flowers
we
are
took care
here.
of that already, right?
Did we? I mean, what if we get rid of the red flowers and the corruption comes back?
No, you're okay.
Well,
This dreamer just said to not keep them in town, so we can plant some outside of town.
kind of like you.
That
I
sounds
don't know
fair.
if
I don't think I'm allergic to it.
Even without the red flowers, I'm sure.
Try to touch it or hair.
I'm feeling if we just stand here quietly listening.
you know,
I know the dance.
Well, then
not
stop
that I'm
bothering
planning
people
on it,
outside
but
of
then if
town.
somebody does die, then
How
we
many
will
letters do you
have
have?
new red flowers.
I only
So
got 2. I got distracted by a
there's
big
that.
closed
You
door.
should just walk up.
I still don't see an issue with just giving them to the spring to the cold.
Making progress.
Just be like,
Yeah.
man, where are
Yeah,
you
I'm making
from?
progress.
the
I think
Fae
it's a
like
good
them,
piece of
and
art.
apparently it causes a
And
lot
you
of
can also
sorrow
sound
for
out
the
words on
dreamer
your own.
them around.
Like,
So
like one?
why
let's say you're thinking
don't
of
we remove some of that
door.
sorrow?
For some reason,
Yeah.
the door,
for some church
the
business real
O
quick.
is dragged out. Like
Yes?
there's more than one.
Hey,
Oh,
Ivy.
hello, are you new?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you should talk to Wayne. By the way, he's
possessed.
If there are any
Yeah,
questions
that's a good way to put it.
about this,
I already spoke to
I
Wayne.
was there too, so I can.
Oh, so he's definitely
answer
possessed.
VP.
I have a
Yeah, I
question.
was
Yes.
there too.
All right,
Yes.
I'll speak to him after I'm done with
Yes.
the.
So,
It's like
Why are
he's
you on so long?
sleepwalking, and something's controlling him while he
A
sleepwalks.
red flower, then
the
that's-
possessed,
Oh.
I feel bad. for
they
asking
go
that.
by
Sorry.
Luna.
You can't just ask
They
the
say
dreamer.
that they
That's
are
fucked up.
Wayne's kin or
I
ancestor.
tried not to, but like,
Won't say what specific ancestor.
I'm sorry.
Says that their number one goal
Like
is
any
to keep
church-related
Wayne from dying.
questions, Sawyer?
I asked why he has
didn't
not.
really specify that,
This
so it's my
spirit hasn't shown
Well,
up
not my fault, but
before then, considering all the times that Wayne
it's only
almost
church
died
Welcome to town
from his
today.
own stupidity.
Talk to
Sure,
Lauren.
I'm just gonna
Didn't
walk
really
over
get
to
an
him.
answer from it. I think this Luna is surprised Wayne is
They didn't talk.
what's a polite
so
way of
they
saying
looked
this?
at him, and that's about it.
Accident prone.
Okay,
Idiot.
well,
He's a way. He's an
stupid
idiot.
moron?
Yes.
Eccentric.
This is Sundial. It's a town in the Feywilds.
I appreciate your attempt
I
to
don't know if you're
make it
from
sound
here or from
nicer than it
somewhere
really
else,
is, but we don't have to sugarcoat it. Wayne didn't.
You're
He would
safe.
say so himself.
Apparently, Wayne's mother knows about the whole possessing thing.
So hopefully,
Because I
Wait,
asked
mother?
if Wayne knew, and the answer was,
makes you happy. Are you?
I asked if Wayne knew, and
have, like, random- I don't know
Luna
if you're
said
right.
unless
Let's say we
their
have
mother
vampires in
told
town,
them,
right?
no.
Sure we do. Do we have like a consistent supply of
okay,
blood for
good
them?
to
Are
know.
people like donating blood? Because
Feel free
instead of
to
her
make
going around
yourself
asking
at
people
home
for
in
blood, I
my
feel like
church.
people should just kind of like,
So apparently it's something that may
you know,
get
You know, you
passed
just
down
really
through the
talked to
line.
two vampires.
Kind of warning what you.
I know that, but
you may
like,
not know
my
that.
point is they kind of have to ask people for blood rather than. I'll do something about that. I'll never mind. I got that.
You don't have
That's what I
to.
said.
I don't disagree with that.
I know.
We may
They
have
just
to
share with themselves.
diagnose whether or not it was a
But they're
threat or
like
not.
asking people around town for it when we can just kind of like kind of like take a little bit from everyone. And, you know, here guys, pick your poison.
Around, then.
Well, see,
Kind of put in
you know,
the
some-
tavernish.
This is why we
Sometimes I give blood to Ivy because every time I do, she gives me a favor, and it's
fine,
pretty,
you know.
handy having a favor from a fae.
Right, but like, you get to eat for nothing, you know.
Well, first I'm gonna take the first one I have here and just... Done.
I put out the poisoned out, and luckily Wayne is possessed, so I don't have to worry about Wayne eating the poisoned cheese, so...
Okay.
Alright, what about the little slime?
That's not fair to you, Catherine.
Oh, what about... that shouldn't be a problem. I put it in places that rats would normally be, but squishy wouldn't be.
On the ground?
About building
It would be on the ground, but they're in hard to reach places, even for squishy. Places that
I would love to see that, but right now I'm trying to get 2 groups gonna be going
I don't know how
out.
familiar they are with making things like that, but I bet you they might be able to.
Nikolai did create that small, I believe it was called a possum.
Oh, okay. Would you like that? Would you like to get a possum?
I meant more so in the fact that we create a more rabbitkin-like construct.
Oh, true. Okay. How about a rabbit? Would you like to be a rabbit? Maybe like a little hop around, kind of.
I don't think I'm clever. I think I can.
That sounds nice,
Yes,
right? Yes.
I can make a sun.
Rabbitkin, like Wayne.
Oh.
Humanoid with rabbit features.
I see. Okay. Right. You're right. Okay. Yes. Well. We'll speak with Nikolai, see if we can work on that. Until then, oh, hi, John. I think Wayne's possessed. I think.
They refer to themselves as Luna. Says that they are ancestry of Wayne. Wants to keep Wayne alive. They seem to be
that's good. Okay.
decent.
That's something that I want as well, so...
You can call me King Jace. But
Ooh, that's good then. Okay. We're gonna work on that. I'll add that to the list, and I'll see if I can get in touch with Nikolai. You haven't seen Nikolai anyway, have you?
I haven't, but did Nerta tell you what her plans are?
Watch this, mashed up cuisine.
Setting up little shrines around. I know she wants
Regarding
to
the
set one
red
up right over
flowers.
there. No.
I see. No worries. I would.
That's something I probably need to know. Yeah, let's
to
go
the side
talk.
a little bit. You're welcome to hear it on this as well.
Interesting people, yeah. All the way through dragons, beastkin, elves, humans, and alike, and all of that.
You're welcome to hear on this as well.
Catherine, right?
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I guess let's go over there, because,
Yeah. Things are getting a bit dicey.
I'm a teacher. I used to teach.
I was going to say crowded.
For 10 years, back at home.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
Nerta says that the Dreamer told her that we need to get rid of all the red flowers, and her idea is to give them all to the Fae. Get no red flowers in town.
Oh, is that all?
I wouldn't say that's all. You know those are made of deceased people,
I'm aware.
right?
I'm aware. But, okay. Here's my dilemma. A, why is the Dreamer telling them they need to go away? Did she
That's
say
a good
or
question.
no?
No. Supposedly it makes it harder for the Dreamer to talk to her. But it didn't seem to have any problems talking previously.
To be fair, the second town, they weren't around.
Yes, but she's been talking to the Dreamer since we got here, hasn't she?
I don't remember her talking to the Dreamer in the first town.
No, I mean here. I mean, she didn't
This
indicate...
town particularly.
She didn't indicate
It
that
might
she
be-
couldn't talk to the Dreamer when we got here, she's been having church services like she has been talking to the dreamer.
Yes. Do you think maybe another Fae might be trying to intercept their trick on her?
I don't know. It's hard to say given the whole
Certainly
thing with the
it's
dreamer.
I wonder, because I don't know if you know this, but the Fae find those flowers especially delicious. I found this out because every time I see Ivy around there, I have to do my best to hold her back from eating them, so...
So they are eating the people. Awesome.
Yeah. So, just gonna say...
Did the dreamer that she spoke to refer to itself as the dreamer?
I didn't probe any further, but from what she's described, it sounds like it, but I didn't ask specifically. I assume that if she is saying that the dreamer spoke to her, it was in a manner that made her believe that it was the dreamer.
Perhaps we should have a bigger discussion about this, and I usually am not one to try and arbitrate things for long periods of time, but since we're dealing with quite literally the souls of deceased members of town, one of which who I quite literally watched get sucked down into that damnable cellar, yeah, let's try and make sure before we, confirm before we do anything.
Also, I would
And there was Leo. And there was Leo, who died protecting the town as well. I would certainly rather not see his remains eaten. Especially after what happened last time.
Also,
Indeed.
I would assume Moy would want to have a say in this.
Correct. I haven't seen her since, and I'm sure she'll be very upset if that's not informed.
She's probably away on business, so yeah, I think we need to talk to Nert.
More than likely, there's certainly a lot of questions that need to be answered by either Nerta or the Dreamer.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, who provides those answers is the real question, though.
Right. Especially since we do have now not only Fae, but potentially even dragon interference going on. And they love deceiving people.
That's
why
an
they would suggest we feed
possession
things
as well.
Yeah, although why they would suggest to feed something the Fae like to the Fae, and then doesn't really line up to me. But I mean, it's a possibility we can't rule out. So we just got to make sure we cover all our bases in this case. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can find Nerta. I think that may be wise and might be pressing, as it were.
Oh, I believe we have someone new in town.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh.
Red hair, green dress.
I'll tell you what. You already understand my stance. I'll let you do that. I'll see if I've been showing the new people around, so I may just do that unless someone is already doing it.
Just got here.
Oh, this has been an effort inclusivity. Thank you very much.
Hello.
What an absolute
Very careful, because it's very dark down there if you're going down there.
No need to be careful of that. I'll just run to the winter court and fetch one of the glowing ice crystals.
Well, we have a torch in there too. Oh, there's like a whole group walking there if you want to join.
Curious.
But I hurt them.
very minor effects.
Is there a specific one you like to cast the most?
Okay, but I hope so that at some point we're gonna have a little family over there. And you hear this is Hawthorne. No, I'm not gonna do anything for the purpose
I see a lot of people here.
Am I bleeding?
No.
Yeah, not really. We all come from all sorts of different areas. It seems like the Dreamer has kind of been pulling everybody here. We call the entity of the town the Dreamer, but it's a long story.
Yes,
but the Dreamer's been kind of pulling
Yeah,
I suppose so. It's complicated. Once
Hello,
you
John.
church,
This is a test to see if the ghost. Yes.
You're
Hello.
not dreaming. No. Okay, yeah.
Deal with ghosts and cults, specifically ones haunting you.
Any damage, you're not going to take any.
Are they
I mean,
haunting you?
obviously you kind of smack yourselves, but
I consented
Like,
punching myself in the kidney.
They keep following me.
let's say I wanted to take a swing and just.
They haven't done anything.
Why are you following them?
Two teams, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
you consent to that?
explain.
They don't talk either.
Very simple.
I'm a martial artist.
They just
I
look.
consent to everything being
Has
said.
anyone seen my wife around?
Okay. There are some people in town who tend
Unless
to get
I
a
know
little
it's going to
stabby.
kill me.
I feel like this is one of those things that maybe Moy has to help you with. But she's not around today, I don't think. I haven't seen her.
Just make sure she doesn't think you're a fae. She thought I was.
I wouldn't
trying to
worry
stab me in
about
the
it.
head
It
with a
seems
knife.
like a friendly ghost.
Very alarming to some of the other new people
I'm
in
pretty
town.
sure I'd be able to maybe throw an unexperienced person over my shoulder.
Maybe they are following you because they feel safe with you.
So, I suppose I can give you a tour.
Oh, they're waiting to strike.
Seeing as though I'm not doing much else right now.
Don't say that.
I don't trust anything unless it's been able to talk to me for more than a minute.
I am starving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Split up into two teams, so we're gonna be splitting the guard in feel free. This is
Anyways, I mean, they're not really corporeal, so if they do go on the mission, I think it'd be okay.
And you and my other comrade.
Uh.
In the other team, or depending on who chooses, I suppose.
Have you seen Nerta, by the way? I need to speak to her.
They were in the church, though I think they're dealing with a dozen different matters.
Hmm.
Anyways, you accompanying us?
Yes.
Go ahead and head to the gate. We're gonna be splitting ourselves in two teams for the purposes of a resource run.
Okay, alright. I think
You can take your child with you if you want.
Ghost.
they might just be
Ghost
small.
child.
Think they're just a
They're my friend
ghost.
now. I guess we're going on a mission.
I don't know. Small. I saw
By
a
the way-
halfling earlier, and I thought it was a boy.
I won't hold you up very long because I know you are going on a mission here soon. Has Nerta told you about her plan?
Of course not.
About getting rid of the red flowers.
Oh, that's lovely. Now I've just been told.
I have reservations about that because the red flowers, A, have a useful purpose, 2, are human souls, and 3, her plan is to give them to the Fae, where the Fae are going to eat them.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Tell them to not do anything with it until we are back. Okay?
I will.
So we can clear
at the
things
very
up
least.
and stuff.
I might just say, we should wait until Moy is back, because Moy is a good expert when it comes to souls and dead and stuff like that.
There you go.
And I think
But
she's
even
away
better.
today, so.
Oh boy. Thank you, John.
Excellent, excellent.
Absolutely.
John, this is Lena. Did you find Nerta, by the way?
Not yet. I am looking for her.
They're a martial artist. They might be of, I think the Dream is sending us more fighty people as of late.
I can tell from the appetite.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Pretend to something?
He's over here.
I mean, I hope not.
Who's over
I
here?
don't know too, I'm just kind of wondering.
Funny.
Is awake? Again.
Ah, yes, he is over here.
Yes, hello. Yes.
Hi.
What's up? What can I do for you? Hello.
You're going to like this. New reverend in the town. Arrived today.
I heard
Yes, I
should
actually
come
got to see you
contact with
too. You should. Well, you're taking notes. Are you a science? Are you someone who works in science? Are you an alchemist, by chance?
I used to work as a teacher for 10 years back in my old home.
I'm hungry.
Interesting. Okay, a fellow academic.
I know how to hunt,
Excellent.
but
Well, we
nothing
could use you as a member of the Alchemical Society for Magical Research, if you'd like.
I mean, you do any hunting?
I mean, what is it that you do in that one?
Well, we study magic.
Being born as a spirit child is rare, and spirit children being able to easily communicate with the spirits. We
The best for the last.
But is that,
I will talk to you later.
Where I assume that you do most of your research and stuff?
Correct. Yes. Yes. Oh, Lena, hello. This is another new member of town. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Kane. Kane Jace. You can say Kane though.
Kane. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Kane, this is Lena. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
She's very forward.
She tightens her grip.
Hi.
She's waiting for a response. How will you respond?
I'm holding my hand just there. As well.
Not a fighter.
Shaking.
I usually
not exactly.
gauge people based on their greeting handshakes.
No, I'm more of a caster. I'm more familiar with magic than actually fighting with my fist.
Interesting. So a teacher
Which is
and
fair.
a caster. Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Right. Well, I was going to ask if he needed to be shown around as well, but it seems though he already has. So in that case, let's continue the tour. Have you been shown upstairs?
No, I haven't. Also, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, and this is John.
How do you do?
You're going to get along great with John.
In the upstairs of the tavern, you have on the first floor where
she
people
grips.
usually sleep, and the second
Since you're a fighter, you're going to
floor
notice
is the library.
that when John
like it.
grabs your hand, he's putting his thumb right in between your index finger and your thumb, which is a pressure point. But he's not applying any pressure. It's just gently laying there. Nice to meet you.
Not bad. Very good response. You and I are gonna get along great.
See it? I told you.
I knew what he was doing.
Alright.
He decided to put his thumb right here. There's a pressure point right here, which means he could easily flip me on my ass.
Oh, did I? Didn't even... I apologize. I did not mean instincts sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to be cautious in a handshake.
Yes, as mentioned. See, getting along famously already. Excellent. Good to see. Good to see. This is normally Wayne. Now it's Luna. It's complicated.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Can't be any more complicated than things back home.
There's actually a lot of pressure points.
Human?
Oh.
Is there?
Bet.
Elf.
Hmm.
As we get older,
what
it's
are
still
you?
pointy, but the elf.
He's an elf.
Okay. I haven't heard of those either, actually. If you don't mind, I can... can I write that down?
Sure. I mean, it's not exactly a secret that I am an elf. That is he from a world where elves, like some of the other residents?
I would assume that in his world he's only acquainted to his own species. So seeing other species might be out of reach, a ton of mindset, I guess, since you're so used to seeing your own species, when you're seeing something that is completely different and, talk, walk, and behave like you, it kinda can be as a surprise, I would say.
I see. So it's not like Ted, where he's seen like a lot of different things. Got it.
Yeah, I'm only really familiar with my own and one other that is also a species in my own world.
Over here we have some rooms.
If you'd like to put a name to it, I'm a Farron.
Nice to meet you. Did you get the introductory info?
I did, yes. So that's all I've been taking care of.
Let's see. You have a sundial. We're in the middle of 4 different courts, and the Fae are dangerous. Do not trust them. Don't give them your name.
Already got on that.
Good. Protections in town.
As you're saying all of this, he keeps writing it down anyway as you're talking.
Gone over that you have a sundial, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I told him he's in his pocket.
All right, good.
He's all good on that.
But I apparently have a protection in town and everything, but I can't die apparently.
Well, as far as elves, we tend to be very long-lived species. I'm 2,000 years old.
Oh well, you don't look.
Do you not know about elves?
I mean, I did read up that elves live long, but damn, thousands of years. That must be lonely.
I do miss my wife, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
She unfortunately passed at the very young age of 156.
Oh.
Yeah, I would assume it must be very young. Yeah, I'm very sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it.
Which actually, I do need to speak with Lawrence about that.
But
never long enough for grief.
Sorry.
Your hand.
At least
if you don't mind, also, can I get a name to put?
You will notice that
you may refer to me as John.
She's gripping just as strong.
Okay. Got you. Thank you.
Adding a lot of muscle under
I've been known by that name long enough, but so not worth giving people my real name anymore. Originally didn't give it because of the Fae and also because of mistrust. Also Elvish. Elvish is a lot hard for people that are common is their first language, but
no, that's John.
At this point, I'm just everyone knows me as John at this point, so.
He's going by Luna right
Plus,
now.
I'm the last remaining John, so.
Anyways, let's.
There's more than one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
There was originally 8
Let's take the
Johns.
rounds.
To the point that we used to joke that it's not called Sundial, it's just called John because of all the Johns. But now there's, now there's no Johns. There's no Johns in Sundial.
I can imagine you arrive home and be like, "Oh, hey, welcome to John. How would you like to have your John?"
Mm-hmm.
That must have been very confusing to ask which one you're talking to.
Well, most of us got nicknames, right? So there was Johnny, Crystal, I am referred to as Big John.
No.
There's Long-Nosed John. So there was always nicknames for all of us. Usually if like if we were next to each other, instead of saying John, they would say, "Hey, Long-Nose," or "Hey, Big Waypoint."
Right. Yeah, okay.
So hopefully the paperwork wasn't too bad.
No, not really. So Sarah wasn't feeling very good, so so she's resting at the moment.
I'm assuming that you are told about magic as well.
He's familiar with it.
Small bit. But yes, I am familiar with magic from back home. It seems I'm seen to be able to focus at least the same as I did back home, so
okay,
that seems to not be gone.
That's good.
I'll end up as happy as we are.
What about undead?
I hope so.
I mean, I've seen that skeleton walking around.
Healers earlier.
There's more dangerous undead.
And the other one.
If you see an undead and it has a weapon in its hand out in the forest, if you don't have any combat experience, I'd run.
Yeah, I definitely don't have any combat experience.
Well, if you do want to explore the forest, I design myself to be your bodyguard if you want. Since
maybe at some point.
I'm now armed, I can at least defend.
I see.
But of course, if it's too much, we're running. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm not stupid enough to fight myself a thing that is 5 times my size.
Well, no, I mean, with that hammer that you can wield around, I would assume that you can take things that are over your size.
Where's the limit?
Fair, everyone has a limit, I suppose.
I mean, do you think you can take on a dragon by yourself?
Yeah, depends. You have to be sneaky.
Okay.
Everything breeds.
I would assume so.
If you're asking if I can beat a dragon one-on-one in a fair fight, no. In an unfair fight, or just an assassination, sure, I would most likely be able to.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Being cunning might help a lot with a dragon that is unaware of your presence. Yes, I can see that.
The solution I really offered was to find Nikolai, have him build a construct that whatever.
Dragons have to eat.
If the dragon is known of your presence and looks at you, might want to win.
Sneak some poison in its food, or it's in water. Take advantage of it being asleep. Even dragons have to have relationships. Take advantage of those. Use it as bait.
We actually have anyone who does. I think.
True.
I think Gold might.
Kidnap one of its kin and use it as leverage to kill it.
I know someone in the Crafters Guild does. I'm not entirely certain who.
Kind of cool, but you know, when you have a dragon that wants to kill you, I guess
I believe it actually
there's no limits.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that underhanded, but I'm just giving examples.
Yeah, of course.
John would absolutely go that underhanded.
Children's.
I don't believe.
At least, even if it's a small creature, it's.
Unless you.
It's all things to the
Well, you wouldn't kill the kid. You would just, you know.
Possibly Wayne, that might be Luna.
And yeah, I'm not saying that out loud. They don't need to know John has used kids to get to the adults that he wanted to kill.
That's just my own beliefs. I know some people have nerves of steel, like, and they can do
What did I do?
all sort of things to achieve their goals.
I didn't do it.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I can get behind not wanting to kill something small, just to be able to get to the other problem that you need to be taken care of.
Yes and no.
Oh, that's good that you see it, but I wouldn't go myself to the point of killing an infant to achieve my goals.
Yeah, no. No.
I know.
You were supposedly possessed by one of your kin, and she called herself Luna.
I'm gonna go see if there's any traces of something other than Wayne within.
I'm guessing Wayne is back to normal.
Who said, mother?
Are they?
He didn't used to speak like that.
Nope.
They may not have told you.
You won't really detect anything at this time. Whatever was possessing him is gone.
He's also known to be...
He seems to be fine.
extremely stupid.
If it does happen again, you can always direct him towards me or have someone find me, but it doesn't seem like anything bad is happening or anything is residual within him.
Well, she did say that she didn't want to hurt Wayne. The only thing she wanted was to protect him.
I mean, he has
an internal protector.
And a fatal one as well.
And she did mention about the possibility of increasing your ability to use magic, Wayne.
You make something believable or believable, Wayne will believe it.
I mean, wait. Can I can I use more than what I have?
From what I heard.
Apparently so, yes.
What would you say on him?
What the?
I mean, I wouldn't exactly.
I mean, how? How do I do this?
That I would.
Exactly.
She gave instructions, but...
Can I change John directly into a female with magic?
Good.
Why are you still on
If I
this?
think hard enough.
Not without consent.
Damn it.
That's why also this still it's why also it still doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, why are you still trying to change me into a female? You're not gonna get anywhere with that way.
I don't know about that, but...
To be fair, John, you were rather beautiful as Jasmine.
Not you two.
See?
So you will.
I knew it.
You want to explore the Far West, or you have a...
I missed that.
You haven't seen it, but it's
Hopefully we'll
incredibly
see
hot.
Jasmine
I'm not
again.
even kidding.
I would certainly hope so.
So are you saying that I should shave my beard? You know, that would be a start, right?
Please no.
No, the last time you did that, like I think a bunch of bad things started to happen. Like it's like a good luck charm strapped to your face.
Are you sure? I could go and shave it right now. It's one step away, you know.
No, don't do that. I'm pretty sure the last time you did something bad happened.
I mean, you want me as a female, and the female me doesn't have a beard. Are you sure I could just, shave now and,
Your their female side always just changed, your facial hair, and all your hair actually. You're not even gray anymore.
Yeah, I am. I'm gray. What are you talking about?
No, you weren't. You weren't gray, and you weren't missing an eye, and everything else. Like when I changed to Wendy,
I'm not missing an eye now.
I don't even have half of it. Yeah, but your female side has it.
You do realize I have both eyes, right? I just wear the eye patch for helping it when it's at night or when it's dark.
What?
It's a pirate trick. A lot of sailors and pirates will wear eye patches too. It's not because they lost an eye, it's because they cover up their eye. It gets accustomed to the darkness, so when they go under the ship where it's dark and there's no light, they just take the eye patch off and look through that eye. Makes it a lot easier for them to see.
Sailors and pirates.
That doesn't make any sense. You still can see,
It does work.
Wayne,
By the way, Wayne, there might be I'm not entirely certain, but there might be some runes scratched into the ground here.
Is it possible that Luna did those runes? Because he was there.
It was Luna, yeah.
Luna was sitting there, messing with the ground.
Yes, she was the one that carved the runes. They were instructions for how to increase Wayne's magical ability.
I can barely read it. Feel like I can.
Do we need to check everywhere they set?
Concentrate. I can only read the word concentrate. And it just... How? How am I able to actually read it? It just looks like squiggles.
Just concentrate. It's telling you to concentrate.
Concentrate? No, there's more here. It's just... I mean, that's the only word I can see. It's just concentrate.
That's because you're trying to see it. You have magic, correct?
It just looks like...
Trying to feel.
I mean, I can use a little bit, not a lot.
Magic should be like another sense for you. You should be able to simply use it as an extension of your body. Don't think with your eyes or your ears. Think through your magic and focus on it.
Concentrate the point? Concentrate point. That's the only thing I can see. Damn it.
Point your finger on.
There's probably a better way to
that
read
Luna
it.
also said that those instructions might contain a way to find the god watermelon.
What? It just looks like squiggles, you know. Wait.
Maybe if we trace it and write it down, we can have it for later.
Are you able to do that?
I mean, you want to find the god watermelon, don't you, Wayne?
I wish. I told you, it flew over the mountain. Which mountain, by the way, I don't know. But, you know, it flew over the mountain and it was gone forever. Until that one weird watermelon came out of the church and grew 20 feet. It's
You know, Wayne.
But if you have instructions on how to find it, then wouldn't that help?
But it's just concentrate. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's time for an adventure. It says concentrate. Maybe that's a concentrate at a certain spot. Maybe somewhere.
Do you know where?
No. Maybe, you know, if we walk around a little bit, we'll just, you know, feel
But
the
if you
magic.
walked around, you wouldn't be able to read it.
Why does that sound like something I've played before? Yeah.
Where do you... Wayne, close your eyes and
My head kind of hurts.
tell me if you feel a pull anywhere. Don't try and find it though.
Oh, you here?
Could be
Does
going
anybody know
towards
if JoJo's around?
the forest.
I'm not really sure where she is.
Unfortunately.
So I was just going to ask if I could grab some glasses for water because people are getting thirsty while finding stone?
I'm sure she would be fine with that.
Should be fine.
Yes.
Alright. If you say so, I'll make sure to return them.
You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna.
I'm throwing some complications into that plan, given, as I've mentioned to you before, the longer blood sits out, the less potent it becomes for satiation from my people.
That's fair. Also,
But
I don't actually blood to survive.
you guys will see if you look over at the forge, there are four
then what do you need?
3
knowledge
cubes of
What
stuff.
does that
mean?
What knowledge of what? Gains memories through the blood of those she drinks. Learning new things
Are you taking-
her because she's also a fae.
Are you taking what I know, or are you just gaining what I know?
We share it.
She
The more
experiences
intelligent
the
a person
memory
is,
as
the
if she
higher-
were you, and you experience it as if you were there again.
So, hypothetically, if I gave you my blood, I'd have to relive dying?
If you were thinking about
whatever
dying.
you're thinking about.
It's pretty hard not to.
For example, I've thought about pleasant moments from my childhood when she's drank my blood.
And I've thought about memories of my childhood.
Childhood, huh?
Well, that's just one of the many things.
I don't mind sharing my, what's up here, but if you're fine with seeing it, I guess. But aside from the point,
I can
I still
also
wanna...
view memories through one's blood, but not in the same way she does. It's something I actively choose to do.
As we've mentioned, I may have mentioned earlier,
Again,
this
if
is
you want to
kind of
poke around, go
shopping
for it. It's
district.
nothing I really
I don't think too
know
many
that you
these
probably
are
will. I
actually
guess
used.
you would know about
Sometimes
my
those
modern
are
day or
common,
medicine from where I'm
some of
from.
these stalls, but that big stall
But there's nothing I'm really
with the
afraid of
gate on
hiding.
it and like the barrel and the little ladder, that's run by Sir Greases.
If I am
haven't
pressed
seen him
for
today, but
knowledge,
he
I
works
will
with,
definitely
he's someone who's,
seek that out.
used to trade primarily in spices. But
However,
he
I
has
do think that
extended
it
to
is
some
nice to be able to get a blood drive of
general
some sort
goods as well.
for
Oh, this is something I should mention. Actually, forgot.
the
Very
vampires.
important.
I mean, it's also just a typical, like, if
gold
there's
and,
someone
like,
that's willing to,
Especially,
feel safe.
mean one that nobody likes.
Exchange through a bar
Nobody specifically, by the way.
system and
I like
through
that.
favors. Yes, exactly.
I'm joking. Come on.
So just keep that in mind when you're doing deals.
Whether people
I'm
like me
joking.
or not isn't my
The
concern.
reason I kind of figured is because depending on the villages
I know. It was a joke, though, I promise.
from where I'm from.
Like, as I said, I had no issue with anyone.
Currency, some would do barter, some would do favors, like, oh, you do this for me here.
I'm going to make my way over to the training yard now if we're done here.
Yeah, if I have any more queries, I'll be sure to
So just keep
ask.
that in mind. So that's what makes it tricky. People from Burrow like money.
What I've came up with was, I understand that you don't just drink blood for the blood, it's life essence within the blood as well, which is stored in mana, and I guess once you take the blood out of the body, it loses its potency. But I was wondering if there's a way to store mana within the bags themselves we store the blood in, so that way it won't lose its potency, or even amplify it with more mana than it had before, within the little amount that you would get.
That might be possible. I'm not entirely sure. We'd have to be able to figure out how to create mana-infused bags. As well as some mana to keep some blood fresh. I do have a means for a good amount of... no, it's not good blood.
As for the freshness of the blood, I have a small bag of holding, so I'm sure if we could somehow freeze, like get some ice or something and keep them on ice inside the bag, we can keep the blood as fresh for longer periods of time. And I don't know how time works inside the bag, if it's just while it's closed it's stopped, so that might even help a lot more. There's a lot to kind of figure out with this. Hey.
Hello. Yes.
I'll be sure to do my homework though.
It's a good idea to do the homework there. I can see what I can do on that front. However, if you maybe speak with some of the mages, see if they know anything of preservation. Iona might know. She seems to be a whole encyclopedia of magic.
That's good. Anybody who can do runes or, I guess, for worst comes to worst, but I'll ask Ted about the contract thing, and maybe we can see if we can write something on the bag, and if an inanimate object has to obey the laws of the contract as well.
Actually, that might be interesting. I bet you could put an expire date on it.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
And then with the stipulation that this will stay fresh inside the bag until it reaches this date.
Exactly. That's a fantastic idea. Good job.
Yeah. In my world, we have a lot of, like, weird little intricacies, so it's pretty easy to think outside the box like that. But, anyway. Sorry for taking up your time. It's just trying to see how the blood stuff... Oh. My bad, I'm not really, like, much of a people person talking to people kind of person. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're doing a
You'll make me
rather good
nervous.
job talking to me.
Right. Okay.
I mean, now you're
Now
not
I'm
doing
nervous.
a good job talking because you're
I
not
know.
talking. Well,
Stop
now
you
you're
because
doing
you're
a good
looking at
job
me.
again.
I'm gonna walk away in a second if you keep pointing it out.
Well, I'm just simply saying you either are talking or not talking.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have any more like questions on the subject, and I think I'm good on what I need to know for now until I do more of a study.
Well, then you say until we next meet, or I've got something to do, and then walk away.
I got something to do.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Hi, this is the person I'm looking for. Pardon, excuse me. Hi, I got my thing filled out.
Oh, you did? Can you read it?
Something occurred to me.
Here. Hold this hand.
Regarding this plan of getting rid of the red flowers, has that been ran past
juicy.
Moy yet? Given that she's a
It's great.
grave cleric,
That might be Flava.
she might have something to say about
Yeah, no. Gotta be
the
careful.
flowers that
It's
have
Dora.
souls contained in them, as to what happens to them.
It's got
Well,
2 O's.
no.
Yeah, I told you.
However, I don't know. She's not here, so... And I don't see a bad idea in Nerta's plan, and Nerta owns the church, as far as I'm aware, and
Okay,
she
yeah, this
owns
one's-
the land on the church,
There's a picture
so...
of a window, but
Knowing
not
the
gonna tell you
Fae,
what it
I
is.
think that giving
You
those
have to
flowers
find
to
it.
the Fae is a phenomenal idea. Those are absolutely delectable for a Fae.
Yeah, it's just put it in my pocket.
The problem is, I think
it's okay.
you're
It's
going to
okay.
find that there's going to be some in the
Yeah,
town
careful, don't
that's
cut yourself.
not going to be happy with
Thank
that
you.
decision, given the
Thanks.
what the
Okay,
flowers
okay.
are.
Cool.
We can't make everyone happy.
again, I'm not telling you what that picture is. Have to.
I
ask
would
around
respect
for
the
it.
decision.
One letter each
It's
from a
her,
person.
as you said, her church, and the flowers are located there.
Okay.
I thought I would just
I'm gonna check around
say
the,
something,
What the hell? Okay.
because I thought
Yes,
this would
I
have been
understand your
something that,
concern.
because not even Fizwick knew, and Fizwick is
as well.
one of Nerta's close confidants. So,
Got a question.
and he had a few choice things about it.
Yes, well... I don't think there's anyone here who understands how
I got this flashcard over here.
good
It says Trisyra,
those
you
flowers
and,
are for us, or us being the Fae.
got,
That's a very good present to give.
help.
Is it Wayne?
No, it's Iona.
It's a window.
It's Iona.
And I'm trying to learn
Yes.
how to spell
Where?
it.
Where
And,
is she?
I was wondering if you could help me.
In the Heroes Guild. Rib tried to give her more mana because apparently she's running out for some reason. And his affinity is chaos, and It almost appears that her mana is trying to contain it.
Need me to tell you a letter.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure the O goes on the very end, but I'm not sure what else. Is there.
Just pull it out. The O is close to the end. It's the second to last. There's
on the end.
2 W's
Oh, never mind.
in window. One at the front, one at the end.
Oh, I was only supposed to get one from each person.
Where's my home?
Damn, Silver. Going on a clipping spree again.
I'll have to grumble upon that one. Possibly. Or actually, maybe I shouldn't put too much thought into that one. Because I'm not going into detail anyway.
Common is a dreadfully foolish language.
Yeah, that's what everybody's telling me.
Is it her element?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just having small little headaches. I'm fine though.
As long as you're okay. Maybe see Ivy about the headaches. Maybe there's something she can do. Sean has 2 eyes. I have eyes for days. Eyes for days? Eyes for days. Oh hey, there's Nikolai.
It makes an ew in certain words, but then in other words like book or look, it makes...
It means that Ivy used her fey magic to basically redo things in Ophelia's memory and brain to think things that have never happened.
But, like, I know reading the books that Ophelia... Grandpa John just walks in and walks away as soon as he saw us.
I got confused.
Oh wait.
Should we have Helena absorb the rest of it?
I have time.
I eat a normal amount for me, but...
Will you be fine taking chaos?
You can always bury your ham back there. There's plenty of things people bury there.
I mean, that's true, but you gotta find the right spot, you know? It's gotta develop the flavor. You know?
I certainly think that spot would develop flavor, but...
It's a graveyard, so it's a graveyard.
Ah!
See, I guess those magics are like hand in hand.
Yeah, you know.
No.
Yeah, it's a graveyard. You know.
So I wouldn't recommend
Hey,
digging there.
Why?
I rolled if you want to take that one.
People's remains are there. It would be disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not. You know, I could probably put it like in the dirt or whatever.
Roll anyway.
You get all of
Well,
you know, the stuff that's down there with the flowers, since the flowers are gonna be gone.
well, there's some caskets where those red flowers are going. The caskets are still gonna be there.
Oh, you think I could put it in the casket and wood age it?
No, I would not suggest that.
Oh, okay. Well, alright. Okay. Well, shit. Maybe... I don't know, maybe I'll go by the pond or something. I don't know. Look, I'm just really excited to eat it, so I got this big bone, you know? Because I didn't even know where we got ham, but I got ham. So I'm just excited.
Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, the only person
You're going to bury the ham.
aside from her is Michael, and he's not here.
Yeah, it's gotta get flavor. Like, I'm eating it, but, like, I'm only, you know, I'm this big. The ham's this big. There ain't no way I'm gonna eat all this ham in one sitting. Somebody could steal my ham. I can't just carry this ham all over.
Well, it's going to rot if you
I
put
got
it
stuff I
in...
need to do with my hands.
It's going to rot if you bury it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just-
I
Do
know.
either of you have an affinity for fire?
No,
It's
I have
gonna
a
be
death
delicious.
affinity.
It's gonna be great.
Oh,
I don't know. He's old. Yeah, what?
Do you have an affinity for fire?
No.
I was thinking something was full.
I'll be back.
I don't know what.
Grandpa, you can't just keep telling people that you have a death affinity, even though you're just old. That's not how that works.
That's not me old. I have death magic. I have death mana in me.
And is going to make sure that
Uh-huh.
she actually swallows it.
Okay. Alright, Grandpa. You okay. You did that. Okay. But yeah, no, I want it to rot a little bit, you know, that's real good. People do too, you know, they call it dry age, but it's the same thing.
It sounds like something that's going to make you sick.
I don't know. Do it all the time.
Rotten meat's going to make you sick. It's
Catherine is checking on her
Oh,
condition.
no. It gets all tender and it gets a little tangy. It's really good.
I'm going to...
Alright.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not...
Yeah. Take my word for it. Don't worry about it. You know, I tell you what. We'll dry age you a steak at some point. I won't put it in the ground. I'll put it like in what they do when they hang it, you know, instead of the ground. I like the ground because, you know, it gives like a little bit of extra flavor. You know, that's how I get my leaves. Because, you know, that's the leaves down there, so
I don't want
you know.
rotten. If I'm going to eat meat, I want it fresh. I don't want it rotten.
Oh, no. So what you do with the fancy people, what they did was they let it get all agey, right? And then they cut off the outside bit, the best bit, you know? And then they let me have the best bit. But then you guys had the non-aged bit that was in the center. And they said, oh, that was delicious because it was aged. Which is just really a fancy way of saying that meat's been somewhere to, you know,
That is rotten.
do stuff. Yeah, you know, whatever.
You know what?
But,
I'll try it.
Don't go in there.
On one
Don't go in
condition.
there.
You stop telling people that I pissed myself.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Did you actually do that?
Blood coming from Alina's nose and ears at the same time.
Do I have your consent to grab your ear?
Ow.
Let's see what's inside.
Go ahead.
Grabs your ear.
Wayne, don't pull it.
No, I did not piss myself.
Dang, that's
Let's
messed
go.
up. That's messed up. Okay, yeah, you know, we got it. It's gonna take a while. I have to make sure that we got something for you, but yeah, okay. Hey, Wayne, can you hold this hand for me?
Is there anyone in the guild?
Ew.
Kind of short.
I don't like meat.
I'll just hold it for a second. I gotta take out my flashcard.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Here, you hold it.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Wait,
Hold on. So I got this flashcard, right? And I'm learning how to read, and I got 2 W's under this thing, and it's a picture of a window. And I got 2 W's in this hangman thing, but I don't know how to spell it. I think it's got an O right before the W.
Well, if it's
The last
window,
W.
it's W-I-N-D-O-W.
Oh, I was only supposed to get one from each person. I won't tell Grandpa that you broke the rules. Don't worry about it.
You did tell me that.
I wouldn't go into healer hut though, because I think like a weird sickness is going around. It's making
wait, it's got two words in it. It's got wind and owl.
Yes.
I mean, George might be okay because he's bones. But
do windows get hurt when the breeze blows on them?
Well, I mean, if there's,
possibly
if
the ball of light too,
like a storm.
I don't know, he is blinding to look at. So.
Like there's a strong wind and it blows a branch in the window.
Light.
Understandable. Okay. All right. We'll put that back.
Goddamn hammer on his back.
Whoa.
You don't have a hammer though. You just light.
That's real bright.
Of course I'm light. I can transform into a ball of light.
It is.
Stupid.
They're very bright.
Okay.
Unlike you.
I could try and skill if that's what helps.
Well, yeah, no, that's obnoxiously bright. I'm okay with not being that bright.
I am sure you are.
Alright, anyway, I take my hand back. Thanks. Alright. Dang, wait, you like leafies?
You stabilized her.
I don't like meat. No.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna give you all the leafies that she gives me. She keeps giving me leafies.
Send them all to me.
What is going on over there?
Yeah.
Did someone hurt themselves?
That's so bright.
If you go in there, I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna explode because your affinity is different from whatever's going on in there.
Yes.
Oh, yo, that's the cheapest.
Got it.
Explosions is bad, especially when you're doing magic.
I'm gonna let you deal with that.
I rather not explode. I don't know if I'm doable like that. I wouldn't want to explode. No, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a very terrible and horrible thing.
Yeah, especially if I transform back and one of my arm is somewhere in a tavern and my leg is at a forgery and my head is at a church or something. Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
Finally catching up with her.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's not preferable.
I got a thing I need help.
Exactly.
What's up with... What's this?
It's a bomb. It's a magical bomb. Don't touch it, it'll explode you.
John, shut the fuck up!
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
I'm gonna bong the both of you.
You can't because you're just light.
Oh, sorry, I am lying. It's not a bomb. It's an angel. This is what angels actually look like. This is their true form.
Oh my fucking god. John, I'm gonna slap you!
With what, your light?
Shut the fuck up, Wayne.
That's definitely not a... Yeah, see, look, he's just light. He can't do anything.
Try me, you bitch. Don't let me transfer back.
Okay, it's not an angel. It's a, Oh no, I would hate to be blind.
He could blind
You said you could see out of that. You've lied to me.
I was lying to them.
Oh my
you
god.
You just ruined it.
So, tell Juliana
Wayne just did
the
a Wayne.
truth, please.
And by
What
lovely.
is this?
Hi.
Hello.
Do I need to transfer back or something?
Yeah, or you can give them your name
Possibly.
and introduce yourself.
You're just confusing everybody.
Fine. Ooh. Hi.
Oh, there we are. So you're not a light of ball that can be eaten. Got it.
No, I'm an
pretty
actual
sure he's gonna be
person.
Okay.
I'm gonna bunk you.
It's more you should not eat.
No, well, Juliana could eat his soul, but don't want to do that.
Well, that's why I said should not eat.
Wait,
you
is
could
that
probably
actually
eat
your
it,
soul?
but you shouldn't.
I have no fucking idea.
I don't think I ever get it.
What?
That's kind of what worries me the most is that,
I guess,
Oh,
I
that's
guess
cute.
someone had
Juliana's
Where's
seen you a
Fizwick?
couple of times. You're so cute. Watch out for that hammer. You might get hit. He keeps on it unknowingly.
Well, it's on my back, so I cannot know.
what can I do for you today?
I don't really know what to do, you know. I can treat those like Nikolai and whatnot, but not. Well, and those that are more so typical, you know.
I mean, I'd say they're typically mortal. Ish.
Indeed.
So,
most people usually start out in that aspect, you know.
yeah. We usually start at mortal typical, and then,
Yes, it was good sleep. Better than the night before. I'm glad to hear that.
Maybe he'd be willing to help.
Oh, yeah.
Most
I
likely.
thought he was still sleepy today or something, like he was doing a long meditation.
I thought so too.
Speaking of which, I will have to be retiring to begin my own meditations a little bit earlier than usual.
Okay. Would it
Alright,
help
well,
you
you
to
go have-
meditate at all if you went to bed with a hug?
I would appreciate one of those. Thank you, Nessa.
Yeah,
I
you're
am
welcome.
worried for my friends after all. Oh
You
dear.
have a sweet dream. Are they still out there?
No, they're in the healer's hut currently. Poor
Yeah, Iona passed out.
And the other poor lady both collapsed out of nowhere.
Oh, well, I will go check on them then. That sounds harrowing.
It is
Harrowing?
indeed. I'm very worried.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, they're saying that it's a lot of like mana exhaustion or something weird with the mana. So I don't really know if there's a lot that I can do to help.
Did you have fucking mana burn?
Apparently so.
Hello.
Hey, Grandpa. Can I help you?
I hope I didn't interrupt anything between. I just wanted to talk to you for a moment. I didn't mean to interrupt anything between you and Ted.
Good night.
No, you're fine. We would have even appreciated you talking. That's fine. Do you want to step away?
Yes.
So I just had a funny experience out in the woods.
Are your eyes okay, by the way?
Yeah.
They do look a little,
say that your eyes are looking a bit odd.
Yeah.
Intense. Oh, yeah, never mind. It must have been the like lighting or something.
Must be a magic thing.
Like the shadow of the tree or something. I don't know. Okay. I've been doing lots of talks in the church today. You want to go to the church?
Yes. That would be fine.
Hey,
Or
Nutha,
did you,
real quick.
what were you doing today? Yeah, we're going to the church. Let's all go.
Well, I actually forgot. What was I going to ask Gracious about?
The mailing to Miss Fox?
Right.
About the contract stuff?
Right. Yes. He also gave me some really good advice about the contract, but I'll tell you about that later.
Okay.
I would go with you
Yeah,
guys, but I don't think
good
Gracious is going to be around much today. He's got a bit of a frog in his throat.
Oh, well, tell him to swallow. Stop, being half-butted about it.
You know these guys, they complain and complain until they croak,
Makes sense to me. I'd just say, swallow it whole.
Yeah.
That one time Miss JoJo made frog legs, that was pretty good. She, fried them or something.
Well, either swallow or if you don't want to eat the frog, spit it out. Don't just let it sit there forever.
Right, yeah. You gotta do something. Come into my office. Okay, what did you want to talk about?
So, out of curiosity, how many have you told about the plan of getting rid of the red flowers and giving them to the Fae?
Well, everyone that went down into the Dreamer's place now. And, so that was Ivy and Alara and the vampire lady and Ted and Mr. Saya, Ophelia, Mr. Dante, and me.
Okay.
So 8 peoples.
So, I checked with Fizwick because I thought you might have told him. He is apprehensive about it.
Oh? Why's that?
The red flowers, you know that they contain the souls of those that have deceased, right?
Yes.
That's the issue of contention there. Giving the Fae, the dead, the people that have passed away, their souls.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a possibility we could,
You know what?
I'll let you go.
Well, I was gonna say, I know that their souls were there, but in the old town, they used that to cure the corruption and stuff. So, if Moyi was a part of that, I kind of figured her whole, soul thing would have been knowing that it was, releasing them to get rid of the flower or something, I figured.
It might be good to check, because from what I've heard, a lot of talk is that the Fae find them delicious, as in they eat them. As in they eat the souls.
Oh. I always thought it was a thing where, that the soul was in the flower, and then once the flower was eaten, the soul was free. It was a little container for it or something, but I wasn't here for most of that, so I don't know how that actually went.
It might be good to check with Moy, just to be sure. So there's not any contingents in town. I worry that given Fizwick's reaction, and also with how Moy is with the dead, if their souls are not handled properly, she is little not happy with that. So it wouldn't hurt to check with, I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt to check with Moy. Maybe if it doesn't work that way, she can free the souls before giving them to the Fae.
Okay, in that case then, what I'm thinking is, my priority is right now getting the flowers out of the town, because it's doing something that upsets the Dreamer. When we communed with it, it said that it was causing great sorrow to it. So I'm guessing those souls are still there, or it's aware of them or something, and it really makes it sad. So we need to get all those flowers out of here. Giving it to the Fae was just an idea. I had to make the best out of that situation. But what we could do is maybe take all the flowers outside the gate and then see if Miss Moyi can do like a send them to the beyond or something spell for it.
Mm-hmm.
And see what happens.
Yeah. And I'm not against giving them to the Fae. I have apprehensions of giving the Fae human souls for them to consume if they are consuming them. Again,
yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, but
neither do I.
We'll
but
ask
that's
her since she knows more soul stuff.
Exactly. It wouldn't hurt to check. In the meantime, we can always store them outside of town until Moy shows up the next day, because I assume she's out on business as she normally is.
We'll just have to make sure that there's like a metal, like an iron lockbox or something we can keep them in so that the Fae don't get into them.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I need to talk to Mr. Nikolai about building the shrines to the Dreamer around town with the rock that they got. So I'm going to talk to him about that. I might as well see if we have enough scrap iron that we can make a little cage to put all the flowers in. And then that way we can store them outside of the town and not have to worry about any Faes taking some like soul flowers from us or something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Considering we now have direct communication with the Dreamer in the chamber out back, I wanted to convene with all the board pieces tomorrow out in the mausoleum thingy. So if you run into him, Ted already knows, but I need to get a hold of the Rook, Black, White, the Queen, and obviously, yeah, I think that's everyone. If we can get all the pieces together tomorrow before church, I can get everyone up to speed on me speaking with the Dreamer. Also, Mr. Dante has been helping me with running a church and being like the guardian angel of the Dreamer. So he's doing a lot to help me with that, and appreciates that. But I've already told him everything in the context of it being the Dreamer and nothing else. So he's very resolute in it, and that, and not any of the other stuff. So I don't consider him part of the board meeting, but I would appreciate if everyone that was part of the pieces of the board would treat him with respect, and so much that he's really helping me with making the Dreamer stronger.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. In that case then, I'm going to go check on Iona and stuff because it sounds like they had a rough day and she was going to help me with things, so I'm going to tell her to maybe put that on hold while we figure out what to do with the flowers.
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay. Thank you for talking to me.
Absolutely.
Oh, Miss Netta, I was informed. Are there people down in the crypt at the moment?
No, and also the crypt is locked up right now. Oh, a butterfly knight. Hello.
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 Are you removing red flowers?
That was the plan for today. We can get them removed, but I was going to give them to the Fae, but can we instead maybe make like an iron box and put them outside the walls?
I already
What do you
spoke
think,
to
John?
her. I thought that was a good idea.
Okay. I can advise, I can get some of the men to put them in iron boxes and purposes and plant them outside. Wise.
Okay. It's just the Dreamer seems to really want them not in the town, but there seems to be some contention about giving them to the Fae as my original idea. So as a nice middle ground, we can just remove them from the town, but then keep the Fae from getting into them by putting them in an iron box outside.
Forgive me, but did anyone else told you and ask you to remove these flowers besides the Dreamer?
No, as far as I know, this original idea came from the dreamer. Nobody else said anything about this beforehand.
I have already heard many reports with you, madam, and many instances of you doing something before anything else even happens, or even half the town only knows and the other half is wondering what is going on here. Please, tell us before you do anything, please, and thank you.
Okay. I just heard about the thing with the dreamer. I didn't even have time to organize it. Just before I even could organize anything, everyone goes around spouting off their mouths.
Well, people got some concerns about it, of actions that you take, and, well, it caught the eye of the guard. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for bringing it to my attention. That's
Indeed.
just,
Please just report it to us.
Well, who else told you? Because Fizwick told... I talked to Fizwick about it, and he wanted me to talk to Nerta directly about it. And I just told you to...
Fizwick told me.
Up to you. Okay, so Fizwick told you
It's
directly.
fine.
Okay.
I'm not looking for people to name names and point fingers, so I don't need that to be
No,
bothered,
you're
okay?
fine.
It's fine?
You're fine.
No. That's
Everything's
what I'm saying.
fine.
It's okay.
It's just, please tell us before you do anything, and wait until we are all comfortable with this. Because who knows what things could happen if we remove one thing from this town that has been put here by who knows what. And then who knows, those flowers might be here for something for our importance.
Maybe, but if it did come from anything, they came from the dreamer, and now the dreamer is telling me that they need them out of the town. So if the dreamer makes them and the dreamer tells me to get rid of them, I'm under the impression that, there's a reason they need to be out of here.
To be fair, the
I
dreamer...
understand about your religious...
It's not just a religious thing. To be honest, I don't necessarily think the dreamer is some sort of god or deity or something like that. But the dreamer seems to be the one consistent ally that we've actually had that hasn't fallen through on us.
Well, I'd like to introduce you a potential ally from the Springs Courts.
Yeah, Butterfly Knight.
This is Butterfly
Are you the same
Knight.
one from the old town?
No.
Are you Cobalt?
No. I'm newly born.
No? Okay.
Do you not know what a butterfly knight is?
Well, yeah, I met one before. I named him Cobalt.
Oh, I see.
They just recently assisted us bring the rest of the wood from the woods after replanting them.
I see.
Are you from the Spring Court then?
Yes. My directive is to guard the Spring Court until it is ready to open tomorrow.
Well, that's fantastic news. Hey, have you seen Miss Titania and Mr. Oberon? Are they doing okay?
I have seen Lady Titania. I am not allowed to comment on Oberon.
I see.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that the Spring Court's protected then, and we'll be able to get there soon. And that you're here to help us. I know you all helped with the whole dragon thing before, and I appreciate that lots.
Yes.
Did you have a name?
To help the town. No.
Cerulean.
Like Cerulean?
Well, I was thinking the color, but that's a nice play of words. I like that. Is that accommodating for you?
For what?
So we can refer to you in difference from other butterfly knights we might meet?
You wish to name me Cerulean?
I would recommend naming people from their creators, as I have learned in the first town. They didn't like people naming others.
Titania's not going to.
Are you okay, Wayne? Are you still
I
possessed?
do not know. Forgive me, but I'm
was
just being
possessed.
safe for the town.
Oh,
sake.
okay then.
That is fine.
Okay, well, if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'll probably call you Cerulean. And then if I hear a butterfly and I go, who is that? Then I'll know it's not you, right?
Right. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Nerta, Kobold Cleric of the Dreamer. Nice to meet you.
Nerta.
Yeah, that's me.
Go ahead and start unloading the wood and
You
get
found your house.
towards the sand areas.
I need someone with a sharp weapon to hit me.
Like, lots of
Like
mortal
anyone.
people shake hands when they first meet, but it's okay, you don't have to do that. It was just something I like to do.
Are you
Stuff. There's plenty of stuff there, and you're back to normal. I hate that.
I don't.
While you're in town, is there
I don't feel
anything?
comfortable doing that, sir.
Is there anything you wanted? Are you hungry?
Wait,
Can we
what?
get you
Did
something?
you do anything wrong? Hold on. Did you?
No. But if you see
Alright,
dragons...
What does he mean by specific?
Oh no. I think he's taking him to one of our
just,
cells.
you know,
Oh God.
make
like
sure
that.
before you do anything that they.
He's helping you.
It,
You have a weapon, right?
I get one.
Do you have like a big one, like a really big one? Like, yeah, let me see it.
Let's go grab.
Yeah. Go get it and then hit me as hard as you can, right in the chest.
You want sharp or blunt?
blunt.
Blunt. Or sharp. Doesn't matter.
No, we don't want to
I
stab
learned
you.
something new. I learned something new today.
Okay, what did you learn?
And there's a good chance that I can't take damage. So I learned some weird protection spell thing. And I used it from the book. Like I was able to read it a little bit and then that came out. But the last time Iona poked me with her staff and it didn't do anything.
You know,
He like
your kin wants to keep you alive. It doesn't want to see you dead. You understand that, right? It seems
What?
like a very
Like kin?
easy. Yes.
I mean there's no one else here.
Has no one told you about the thing that possessed you?
I mean, they called it Luna.
They also said that they were your kin, that they were your ancestor, but wouldn't say what ancestor.
Huh. The ball of light is outside.
Asked them what their goal was, and it was to keep you alive. So don't die.
Yeah. I'm not.
Are you sure you're not
Yeah.
gonna die?
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, that's blunt and sharp. It's blarps.
It's fine. It's fine.
Where hit?
Right here.
Wayne, that seems like a bad idea.
Glad I muted my micro.
I would.
I'm
This
pretty
seems.
sure I can do it.
It seems like a really bad idea. I mean,
No,
he's a
it's
big
not.
guy. I can't stop him.
We have doctor.
I mean, I can't stop you. But I mean,
right here.
You're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
No, don't. As hard as you can.
He wants.
Nah.
Well, wait.
This.
I didn't take damage, but Jesus, still hurts.
But yes, going to make a notice board.
Fucking.
I will look for a healer.
What happened?
You alive? Good.
Wayne,
Someone safe.
Wayne did something very stupid.
Oh. Juliana was gonna do
Big
the
man,
same
what
thing
happened?
if he asked, but I think mine would have been worse.
He wanted to be hit.
One's carrying to the medical bed.
No,
Village idiot.
I'm good.
Grabs you.
My body
Lifts
feels
you
like
up.
it.
I hit.
Please don't.
He's an idiot. Don't listen to him.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I help.
You do help, and you did it gloriously. You sent him flying. I caught a little bit of that from where he was standing earlier.
You're curious about any ores or stuff? Julian just wants to know.
How am I still alive? Just don't do that again. Because the town made sure you didn't.
Jesus Christ, this still hurts.
Juliana made a mistake in
the town
something
made sure you didn't
inside
die.
the cave, the first cave.
Okay.
Yeah, but then
Where the iron is at.
depends on if you
Okay.
consent to it, and I
The
did.
close. So, Julian
You
noticed
consented
when
to
we got
die.
closer to the area where that
No, I
two
consented
sealed
to being
creatures
hit by
are.
a giant mace.
Yes.
No, you have to
Juliana
consent to
noticed
dying.
the
It's fucking
iron's
not work.
hue had a different
Yeah, I consent to dying.
change to it.
Okay.
If Julian's not mistaken, it
Wait, fucking-
might be cold
It didn't
iron.
hurt for not dying. Get up.
The problem with the caves is this is the ones in the winter
Watch
courts,
yourself.
right?
Don't get yourself killed.
Yes.
Apparently, we're not welcome there anymore. Unless that
Wait, what?
changed.
Well, we need more. Wait, what?
Not welcome
We're not
anywhere.
welcome?
Where? What? Where?
Didn't the winter court get pissed at us for going into their cave and tell us not to go back in?
I don't remember that. I just remember the worm trying to kill us every damn time.
Yeah, seems like something we need to check on.
So what I was thinking is getting someone who can speak with the animals, or speak with animals, talk to it. If it can be talked to, then talk to it. And if not, then we have to go either planning about detaining it, mining everything and fucking leaving, or killing it, which that's the one I don't want to do, because what if it releases one of the fucks frozen behind that ice?
I mean, there's also the Fae.
That's true.
We should work on getting the Fae permission and being on better terms with them first before doing all of that.
Talk.
Say this, say that. We never get things done
Well,
because
it's either
of
talk, or die.
I come from a place of die. And guess
Juliana
what? We thrive.
noticed the more we decide to bend over for them, the more they're gonna look down on us.
The more
We're
shit
not
we stir up on the
equal
other
good.
end. Whole
To
thing
us,
machine.
to them, they think of us like a nuisance. That's something they can easily just wipe out. We need to show them that we're not a nuisance, that we are actually noticeable and stuff.
Like that other town. They're doing fine. They're doing their own fucking thing, their own business. They're not dealing with anything aside from themselves. They hate the fucking Fae, don't they?
What other
Why
town?
can't we do that? The other town. The fucking... What the fuck's the name? Fucking Ted knows the name of the damn town. He's been there. He's the Fox people.
Oh, the Warren.
Oh,
Where they come
yeah,
from.
okay.
Well, Julian Herb, wasn't there another town that has like humanoid dragon types that hate the Fae too and will kill any Fae they see?
They'll kill us too, given that Shin wants to kill us. And he seems to be in charge.
Juliana heard that not all
Oh.
dragons want to do that.
So it's us versus any one of these fucking things, or we can ally with the ones that hate the other ones and join them. Because fuck the Fae, fuck them, they're the ones that brought us here. They're the ones that created this whole fucking place. Fuck them! What?
Funny that you said that, but how much stone did you get?
A medium-sized cart to wagon of stone, and a large rock of stone right next to it. And there are 4 3x3 cubes. Yep, the size of those crates, pretty much. 4 of them.
I see. Well, that's a decent amount. We might need to go back another time, another round of stone tomorrow.
We only stopped because Iona collapsed.
Yes.
That's lovely.
If you will notice when you go out there, pretty much a quarter of the boulder out there is missing. So.
That's lovely.
John?
You said Iona was who?
So, Iona collapsed because they were casting a very high level spell that they really didn't master yet, which is how we got all these cubes of fucking stone. Drained all their mana, about collapsed, could have burned themselves. And when I tried giving them some, I guess they kind of had a little backlash. Because I'm Chaos, they're Fire, so I guess they kind of conflicted. So then we got that all fixed.
Juliana will take care of that.
Okay,
we need more people that know how to use Fire Affinity.
Right, but I'm asking, who is Iona?
Fire Mage.
One with the Fire Mage, red hat.
Yeah, you know, the one with the pink hair.
Okay.
Pink
smaller
hair.
than him.
Pink hair,
Yeah. They come up to me about like here. Wait, hold on, where's the hat?
Oh, so, Juliana got it. Juliana got it. Don't worry.
Okay,
Juliana gave it to her.
Because I remember the collapse and forgot to grab the hat. I remember the pickaxe, which is right there.
Don't worry. Got it. Right now, Juliana has a commission of making 3 daggers and 3 chainmail. That's why I need to go in the winter courts area to get more iron. The sad thing is, but here's the good news. I did ask the merchant to ask them if they do find any ironwood trees. Tell them to give me ironwood tree seeds, about 6 of them. And the thing is, I don't know if you know how durable ironwood is. Don't know. It is very tough. Like in its name, it says tough as iron. So that would be a very great resource to have if we can get it. Yeah.
Hopefully we can.
I don't know if that'll affect the Fae though. Even though it has the name Ironwood, it doesn't mean it's made out of iron. Maybe it's made out of iron? I don't know. Metal trees are odd. Like the copper tree. That thing is completely made out of... Oh, right. That means ironwood tree would be made out of iron. Right. It's just a plant. A metal plant. Still.
I wonder
that
what
means
else
if
I can learn from the book.
Hopefully not to how... No more trying to kill yourself, Wayne.
Wait a minute.
No.
These are black
They
stones.
still kind of hurt.
Good, don't do that again, or I will yank on your ears.
That would hurt. Don't do that.
Why are these rocks dark?
Then don't try to kill yourself.
We
can probably figure out making wind really thin and creating like plates of it to slice things. It's like the quintessential wind spell, right?
Hello, John.
Hello.
Oh yes, there she is.
Did anyone put a notice on the notice board, or no?
It's gonna take a look.
I was just wondering.
Alright, well, let's go speak with Jojo.
Well, Juliana's gonna put a notice on there. That'll be another expedition to go in the winter area, but it's up to you to stop us or not.
I'm not going to stop you. I'm just telling you, this is what happened. This is, I'm just letting you know so you can be expected. Also, if shit hits the fan, that you can't blame me for not saying anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty much each other.
Not perfect. Grabs the paper and just writes it. grabs it.
All right. Flip table. All right, I am calling it a night. You know, not super late, so. Because my back is fucking super killing me. Holy shit. So, thank you all, as always, for checking out the stream. I really greatly appreciate it. It's always great having people watch and stuff. Silver, thank you again for the clips. You are amazing. I really appreciate you. I know you multi-stream and you check a lot of people out, and I thank you so much for that. You're one of the people that check me out, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much all, and I hope you all have a good... God damn it. You do it, that's right. There we go. And I hope you all have a good night.